Welcome, Shadows. How's everybody doing on this Wednesday afternoon? And good morning, by the way, because I just woke up like 3 hours ago, so I need to stop waking up at so damn late. I don't know why I keep doing that, but I hope everybody is doing well. Also, the song that's playing right now, I actually just made this last night. So for any of you guys that want to know what this song is, I will be uploading this tomorrow, actually, because this song will actually be used for our intro streams now, from now on. So if you guys actually do enjoy the song, do let me know, because I will be making this permanent for our starting soon screen. So for any of you guys that actually are interested in seeing more streams, definitely follow me on Twitch, because we are definitely planning on doing more projects later in the future. So, and we're also getting close to 200 followers on Twitch, so I'm really excited that you guys are helping us out here, so I appreciate you guys. Also, for that 25 stream streak, Akito, you are goated, man. Holy shit. 25, insert clever pun here. Lol. I'm same. Lol, just woke up myself. Rip. But yes, we are definitely going to be doing Arknights Endfield today, because we are doing part 2. And I am quite excited to get back into this game, because holy shit, I cannot shut up with this game. Like, holy hell. The only thing that was on my mind was literally Arknights Endfield, though, for that last stream. Holy shit. But this game is definitely going to be goated again, because we actually did not get through the entirety of this game yet, because 1, we were actually still doing the tutorial, and 2, I think we're still going to be in it, because I believe that there was some people out there that said that the tutorials are going to be quite long in this game, at least for the beginning. So I'm gonna be embracing that here pretty soon, so I am quite excited to get back into Arknights Endfield again, so I'm quite excited for it. So yes, funny you guys waking up and me going to sleep. Damn. Opposite time zone, man. Shit, that was a rip. But also you guys got that. Damn. But yeah, we are definitely going to be going into Arknights Endfield today, and tomorrow I'm going to be building our new song, and I have not put in the title yet because I am still kind of working on it at the moment. So once we get this new song activated, then we are going to be using it for our intro permanently. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. So I actually made this last night, and it took me 3 hours to make, but it also made it first try too. So I actually just did this right out of the bat, and I was quite surprised at how it turned out for me. But I'm definitely going to be going back into it a little bit here and there, maybe if I need some more improvements, just to fine-tune it a little bit more, and then we're going to be seeing how it goes for the rest of the song. So, and yes, I will be using it throughout this entire session, so that way we can get to see how we are go. So we're only 6 hours apart. Damn. You over here on the opposite end of the world while we are over here. Shit. Well then, that sucks. Time zone moment. But yeah, I just woke up myself, so I just got some coffee earlier, so I'm kind of hyped up at the moment, so I'm pretty much gonna be bouncing off the fucking walls here. So a lot of things are going to be happening today, but we also are going to be planning on a big project pretty soon. So if you guys are excited to see that, definitely stick around and follow me on Twitch, because we are going to be doing that this Saturday. So if you guys want to know more about it, we are going to be putting that in the schedule this week. And also, for those that don't know, definitely follow me on Twitter, because I have the weekly schedule up already for those that don't know, so that way you guys understand what's going on through this week, because I do know a majority of you guys have not noticed that yet, so we gotta keep that going. So we need to start making things a little bit better for us here than just kind of slow but steady. But hey, we got some good things going. And also, I did check up on Skulls, and she seems alright, thankfully. So if she ever does need help and just needs to let off some steam for a bit, she'll know where to find me. So I'm hoping that she's alright afterwards. So, well, when it's 14 o'clock and it's already 20 in my end, yeah, really. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff this week, so I'm definitely going to be doing Arknights Endfield again this Friday, so it will be part 3, but today we're doing part 2, but, we actually went through the entirety of just the beginning. I don't know a lot about it yet, but I had to actually go back into it sometime soon, because I need to actually get a little bit of a refresher so we can actually see what's going on. But for all of us here for Arknights Endfield, it's getting pretty damn good. So a lot of the mechanics and a bunch of other things along the way, everything just seems pretty cool. The only thing that I do have, it's not really a major issue, but just a slight critique, is that the gacha system is a bit funky when it comes to its pulls. So, and also when I installed the game for the first time, I didn't really get my 100+ pulls in the mail. I don't know if I had to install the game as soon as it released, but if that was the case, then I might have definitely missed it, because I did miss the announcement earlier when I was trying to get the game, but I got it a little late, so I was kind of too late on that. But hopefully it's not that big of an issue, though I did want to go after those 130+ pulls when I found out some of the announcements that Arknights Endfield was doing, so I guess I just was unlucky that it happened. But I don't know if that's the case or not, because I'm probably betting it was for the first timers that installed it on the release. So I definitely was late on that if that was the case. So that was kind of our fault here, because I wasn't really sure about Arknights Endfield yet at the time, because I didn't know much about it. So, and it was also, this game is the first time that I played it, because I didn't play the original Arknights. Now, I do know that the original Arknights was like a tower defense kind of game, so I'm not entirely sure what it's about exactly, but that's just how my mind sees it when it came to Arknights Endfield, because Arknights Endfield is like an adaptation, like maybe an open world first person shooter or whatever the fuck, for Arknights Endfield, or at least with Arknights Originals. So I don't know much about the first one, but this second game for Arknights Endfield is definitely good. So best example, when Skulls normally begin her stream on her normal time, it's midnight on my end, then or 1 in the morning. Damn, by the time she goes live, she'll go to bed. Damn, that's unfortunate. What's good, Barry? How you doing, man? Also, we are gonna see who's in chat, but I don't know if Twitch will allow me to see that, because sometimes you guys just don't show up for some reason. Also, what's good, Akito? How you doing, Nick? Also, you're going to bed. And how's it going, Barry? What's good? What's good? Good morning, afternoon, evening, I don't know, fucking everywhere, man. Oh, man, everything has been crazy this week. But, yeah, tomorrow I won't be doing anything, obviously, because it is my day off, and 2, I will be doing my bowling league tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing a lot. So, so how was it with my man Jared? Jared is actually pretty based, so he's a chill dude, for sure. But, yeah, everything is actually pretty cool with him, so he's cool. But yeah, a lot of things has been pretty good with us, so yeah, he's pretty cool. I think we made him a Sonic fan, possibly. But he also checked out the nutsack incident also, and he was shocked when he saw the clip. It was so fucking funny. But thank you, Akito, for the soul tags. I appreciate you for being here. So, any of you guys that have joined my stream and just want to know that you guys are here, definitely use the soul tag system, so that way I know you guys are actually here today, so everything makes it a little bit more accountable, so that way I know was here or not. So it makes everything a little bit easier for all of us. So don't, yeah, for sure. Okay, I was about to read the bot message. Hey, man, I am a bit hopped up on caffeine like crazy, and I am bouncing off the walls already. Not cool. Oi. But yeah, we are actually listening to a new song. I haven't figured out the title yet, but right now it's kind of a work in progress. But this is what I made last night, actually, and it was my first attempt actually on making this, and it took me 2.5 to 3 hours to complete everything, and I'm kind of surprised how it turned out. And if you guys actually enjoy this song, and if you guys have any critiques or something like that, definitely let me know, and I might change a few things before the full release tomorrow, so I'll definitely be tweaking a little bit here. Yep, yo, why you think I'm almost every time at the end of her stream? Only exception is when she does a 12th stream or the NGS headline is happening. Yeah, I do know that she's been doing her PSO2 streams a little bit now more, so I need to start doing. Also, that reminds me, thank you for reminding me, Nick, because actually I actually need to do some PSO2 sometime either next week or the following week, because I do know that Chapter 8 is actually coming out sometime either in April or March. Or yeah, March or April, but I'm not entirely sure on when. So I'm gonna try to finish the last chapter that we are on right now, which is Chapter 7, and then we can start going after our other stuff. So because right now with the series that I got for Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, I'm doing nothing but the story right now, and then once we get to the end of the story, then I'm gonna do more like multiplayer stuff and other things in that game. So I'm excited to see what we got for the end game stuff, so I'm excited for it. So, well, I'm in the opposite and I need caffeine, gonna go grab some. Yeah, it would be better if you did, because technically I am kind of everywhere. By the way, PSO2, I'm finally done with the arguments on, augments on my equipment. I saw that as arguments. But no, it's augments. But yeah, I do see that because I haven't even used any of the augment system yet. So right now I'm kind of just playing it with the fucking base gear that I got. So I haven't really upgraded anything when it comes to the augments yet. So Jared just texted me with the video of him going in his car listening to Live in there. Yeah, it is really good. Also, the one song that I did like from Sonic as a whole, but it's technically the only one that I know, is Undefeatable, and that's from Sonic Frontiers. So there's a lot of songs that I still don't know yet, but I will be checking him out soon. So, as a Sonic fan, I haven't even played any of the games except for one of them, which is Sonic Mania, but I'm more of a Mario type guy because I have played majority of their games instead of Sonic, so I guess I joined Sonic a little late. Yeah, he asked about your Sonic pillow and we dived down the rabbit hole with them. Oh man, it was funny. Yeah, everything was pretty good yesterday, so wow. Hey, you're on a 3-stream streak. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. So he found out? Yes, he did. You can check it in the Afterlife server under PSO2 chat how my equipment looks like now. I'll probably check it out after this so we can see what's going on up there. But I definitely need to do more on PSO2 because I kind of need to start working on my equipment sooner or later, because I do know with the gear that I got right now is actually from the last event that I got when I reached 100. So right now I think I'm like either 106 or 108, either that or I'm probably maxed out at 110. So it's been a while since I played PSO2, so I'm definitely gonna be going back there and see what we got. So PSO2, the birth of the famous incident. Yeah, really. Well, technically, because it was during one of our earlier streams, because it was actually during the boss fight with Dark Falls, at least with one of them. So I do know that for a fact. So it's been a while since I did that stream. So holy shit, I've gotten so far with PSO2 and I don't remember most of it. Jesus. So I need to start recapping myself on all of the shit that we did. Hey, we got a lot. But yeah, we are definitely going to be crossing over to Arknights Endfield today because we are doing part 2. So I'm excited to see what this game has to offer more because I kind of left off going into the arsenal and I haven't entered through that yet. So we're kind of we're still in the beginning of the game, of course. So I just started last week. So everything has been pretty good with the game so far. So we're gonna see what else that we got for us. So I'm excited. So yeah, we are gonna be crossing over to Arknights Endfield here. So I'm just waiting for it to load so we can get things going here, and then we can start crossing over. So anything else that you guys want to see? So if you guys are actually interested in more streams in the future, definitely follow us on Twitch because we are definitely going to reach 200 very, very soon. And I do appreciate you guys for that. And also for those that do miss the stream somehow, then you guys can go check out my VODs channel and I will put it in the chat below so you guys can actually check it out. And for those that have missed the last Arknights Endfield stream, I definitely recommend checking that first episode out so you guys actually understand what's going on in this game, and then you guys can meet back here and go through our current stream that we got right now, or the VOD after this VOD has been uploaded. So we got a lot of good stuff in Arknights Endfield today, so we're going to be checking out the rest of the tutorial and see how far we can get. But right now, with how we got the current tutorial on everything that we've learned so far, it's been pretty good. I do like the visuals of the game, and it's really freaking nice. And like how we saw with the map entirely, how it moves around with our cursor and stuff, like shit, that movement is really freaking clean and I do love it. The visual effects is so freaking cool. So everything in this game has been pretty good. The only thing I do have a tweak in mind for, like, it's not really a bad thing, but it's more like an update so we can actually see what Arknights Endfield actually gets into more as the game progresses through its updates and stuff like that, is that I do want the gacha system to be a little bit better. I don't know, because right now I'm still kind of figuring out how the gacha system works. So, because I do know the other gacha games that I played in the past, there's only one in particular that I do like that's better, and that's Epic 7. But Arknights Endfield has a completely different system, so I'm not entirely sure how well it goes yet. So I'm still fairly new into this whole entire game, so I'm still trying to understand everything as I go along with this game. So you have to understand, Shadow is still baby Arcs. We have to help him figure out how the confusion is. Yeah, really. Gonna be funny giving him a more detailed lesson on Mars and the EX styles. Yeah, I haven't really figured out the Mars or the EX style yet, so I don't know much on that system for PSO2, so there's a lot of things that that's why I'm still focusing on the story for PSO2, because I want to go through the story first rather than the endgame stuff, because I do know that I can easily just jump to the endgame immediately, but I still want to focus on the story right now because that's how my series is being built at the moment. So because we got a lot of episodes for PSO2, so we are doing pretty good with that, at least. And I do appreciate you guys for enjoying the series as much as I am, because everything that we got so far in pretty much all of our series that we've done lately has been pretty fun. So I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them as much as I am. So we are having fun like we should. So okay, we got Arknights Endfield loaded in, so we are going to be crossing over here, so let's see what we can do. So let me get this out of the way. I'm about to scream at something, I don't know why. I just started screaming out of fucking nowhere. Okay, Arknights Endfield English Part 2. Okay, so did I mess it up? Yes, I did. There we go. So let's cross over to Arknights Endfield, see if it actually shows up with the fucking category. There we go. And let me do this, Arknights. Yay, it actually showed up this time. Thank you. So yeah, now we can actually cross over so you guys can refresh your screen so we can go through this. So here we go. So I'm gonna pause our music here and we can go into Arknights Endfield. So is it gonna fucking crash again? Oh god, I haven't played. Oh shit, I should have just selected the screen. God damn it, it actually froze. So hold on, let me go back in a sec. Because the freaking game decided to crash on me, so it's about to do its usual thing. So let me go back. God damn it. I was hoping it wouldn't do that, so let me go back to our chatting segment, and that way we can actually clear everything out. But yeah, we are definitely going to be doing Arknights Endfield Part 2, because holy shit, a lot of this game is going to be pretty good. So right now, I should have just let the game run, and I should have hovered over it like a couple of times so that way it doesn't crash, but right now it's going to crash, so I'm gonna have to wait until it closes out so we can actually get this game running. So let me put the song back up so you guys can actually listen to it, and then we can open up Arknights Endfield again, because this game is so slow when it comes to loading. This ain't cool. Oi. But what do you guys think of the first episode so far, for those that have seen it already? So I want to know what you guys think of it. Oh, big stretch. Ugh. Whew. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm trying to get this game loaded in so we can go back. Neat. I like to explain to my friends in a way that they can understand. Yeah. PSO 2 is actually quite fun. I just need to finish the story before we go into the multiplayer segment. Load! Damn it. Endfield is definitely a go-to game for sure. At least in the beginning, because I haven't seen the rest of it yet, which is why we're going to be checking it out. But at least within the beginning, like the past and also how we arrived in this world, like so far it is pretty freaking cool. I do like it. Can I get in the fucking game? Thank you. Oh god. Windows, don't do this to me now. Don't crash on me. Not again. I don't want my audio getting fucked up again. That would not be cool. It says it's running already. Okay. I guess it's not showing up again. Oh well, we're gonna have to wait. I did the same way, explained it so even a newbie would understand it. Yeah, when I first played Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis, it was definitely confusing at first, but also with all of the tutorials that showed up after I started learning everything in the beginning, then I was like, okay, you could have just told me that before. So the one thing that I do wish that PSO did for new players is that they put all of the tutorials in the beginning, at least during the parts that we know that's going to happen, so that way it makes it easier throughout the rest of the game, because putting the tutorials after you learned everything kind of doesn't really help. Okay, there we go. Now we got Arknights back up. So let me cross over again to Arknights Endfield. So let me change the category again so that way we can get into the game. So Arknights, no, not the original. Okay, now we can actually open up Arknights Endfield. So here we go. Is it going to show up this time? Good! So it actually didn't crash this time. Awesome. But I do love the title screen OST. It's so freaking hard. Bro, game jump scare? Yeah, really. This game is so freaking good. I love the OST for the title screen, and it hits so damn hard. But yes, welcome Shadows, welcome back to Arknights Endfield Part 2. I am actually excited to go back into this game because this game did not leave my mind at all in the last stream, because holy shit, I could not stop talking about it throughout the entirety of this week because I wanted to go back into it yesterday when we were doing Epic 7, and I decided to just do Epic 7 and then leave this game up for today. And also we're going to be doing this game not tomorrow, Friday, because we are going to be going into this game for 2 parts in a row. So I am excited to see what this game has to offer for us. But the last time we left off, we are actually about to go to the arsenal and see what that's about, because we actually need to check up on our equipment, I guess. At least that's where it's headed towards. So we're definitely going to see what's going on in this game. But before we actually get started, if you guys are interested in seeing more Arknights Endfield from us, definitely leave a follow for sure on Twitch so we can actually get more streams like this. And also, if you guys do somehow miss it, which is really unfortunate, then you guys can go check out my VODs channel, which is youtube.com/ShadowFallVT, so you actually can watch the rest of the episodes on your own if you guys have extra time and stuff like that. So I'm not gonna force you guys to do anything that you don't want to, and that's perfectly okay, and we can actually get our stuff situated. So we are definitely gonna be doing our dailies real quick and start setting up our stuff. Plus we actually did get a new character through this entire sign-in screen, so I'm just waiting to go through this and see what we got, because we actually got our new hero, which is Ardelia. So she is actually pretty cool, but she's kind of similar to Ember, but she has like a corrosive stat on her, so I'm kind of interested in seeing what her kit is about. But the one thing I did found out though is that this entire system, when it comes to their stats, is when it comes to their hero stats, it's completely different than what I'm used to, because when it comes to like strength, agility, will, and intellect, they're completely different than what I thought. So let's check our mail real quick, because I do know we got something from this. No, canceled. Let me claim first. Thank you. Ooh, we got some other new shit, so delete the red part. Thank you. So let me get out of this. We got a new weapon? Oh yeah, we did. No, actually that was from the new heroes. Actually, we got 2 new heroes. This was actually during our time when I was off. So, yeah, we are definitely going to be doing something with this sometime today and see what we can do about it, because we actually I did test it out like when I was offline, so I could see what it's about, and it's actually pretty fun. So we are going to be checking out our new heroes, because we got 2 of them when you guys were away. So we got Ardelia, which was the login hero that we got, and she is HP treatment, corrode, and susceptibility. So her kit is actually pretty interesting. But yeah, with these attributes, like these actual stats, they're completely different than I'm used to, because with the strength stat, it basically comes with their max HP. Their agility, I thought it was for like speed or something like that, but no, it's their physical resistance, like how they take damage from physical attacks. And for intellect, their arts resistance. Like, this entire system is completely new to me, and honestly, this is a really cool aspect that I like about this game, because there are some new things in this game that I didn't know about, and it actually got me a little bit confused at the moment, because I was so used to like how its strength is like for base attack, or agility with speed, intellect with like how well you can strategize your heroes, and will for like something else. And then for will, it's like the amount of treatments received by the operators, which means that if I am somehow healing our heroes, and with this secondary attribute, it also gives like a 7.4 attack increase. Oh, because it'd be... Oh, I see now. Their actual attributes, like this main stat, which is how their character is supposed to be built, their main attribute was the reason why how these heroes are being played out officially. So this main attribute for intellect is like 28%, which is pretty freaking crazy. Jesus. But yeah, this whole stat system is completely new to me, and I do like how it's built. So it's definitely a cool concept that I actually kind of enjoy. But yeah, Ardelia is the new hero that we got through the login, and also we got a new pool, and we got the Pan, our cozy little boy.
You get a job from it? I'll handle that.
Bro, he is so fucking cool. The swagger on this panda, I swear he is so freaking good. But yeah, his base attack, his base attribute, his base attributes, I can English, is strength, so we can actually give him more of like a tank kind of aspect kind of thing. So it's pretty freaking cool how we're going to be building our heroes. But right now with our current team, I'm going to get out of this so we can actually see what our current team is right now. Right now with our current team, we got the administrator, we got Perlica, we got Avawena, I think that's how her name is pronounced, and Ember. And Avawena is actually a new hero that we got, which we actually got 3 new heroes while we were away, and this entire team is actually pretty freaking cool. And I like how our kit is going to be played out, and we're going to be testing out, see how well these heroes go and see if they sync pretty good. So we're going to be trying them out for sure. So let me go through the rest of this stuff and see if I need anything. No, not here. The weapon, what is this? Oh, it's for the allspice. What the hell is this? Use this to randomly give one of these rewards. Oh, okay. Hell yeah, 280. Let's go. We got 1300, so we're doing pretty okay. Not bad, not bad. But we also got a couple other things as well, so we're definitely not going to be wasting any materials because right now we're kind of focused on the story. But I do notice that every now and then when we are kind of idling around just doing nothing, I do know the sweetest detail in these characters that they actually act on their own after a while. So when we just stand here doing nothing for like maybe a minute or two, then these heroes actually start, like I just saw Ember doing her own thing, and then sometimes that whenever we stand here doing nothing for like a few minutes, then these characters actually go to one of those these pylons and start working on it. So that's actually a pretty neat detail that I do like about this game. So smallest details really count. So this game is actually pretty good. Well, how is the factory growth going? Actually, I only just started last episode, so I haven't really built out a lot, but the ones that we did build, which was the shredding unit and the refining unit, the factory growth has been pretty okay. But we actually placed down 2 more electric pylons because I do know we're going to be expanding this pretty soon during this episode, so we're definitely going to be working on it more often. So right now we're kind of focused on the story at the moment. So here we go. So our current objective is rally and unite. So we need to go to the arsenal. So we would have to go way down yonder. But the combat for sure is pretty freaking cool. So let's go after our stuff down here, and then we could start going after the arsenal. So let me go after this. Let's see here. Claim all. Thank you. Now, while that's going, we can leave it alone, and then after the episode has ended, we can check them out afterwards, or either that or when we come back. So, it only stacks to 50. Okay, so I need to go to my inventory real quick and see what we can do. Also, the inventory screen, actually this would be a little bit better because we have to go into the factory here, because at least it would be better for our inventory here. So let me put this in our inventory so we don't lose them. And we got about 200, almost 300 originium ores, so we are definitely going to get more of the origin crust so we can actually start crafting more buildings for us to expand our factory soon. So but right now with our hero levels, half of our team is level 19, 20, so they're about right. So I just maxed them out last episode, so I kind of started working on our heroes. But we did get a new weapon actually for one of our heroes, so if I check it out real quick, because when we got Ember, which she was actually the 6-star select hero that we got from the last episode, she was definitely a must grab because with how she has her kit built, her treatment and her knockdown, she is definitely a tank plus also a healer, which is actually pretty interesting. So she is definitely gonna be my main support hero from where we have it. But right now with our team, we pretty much got like 3 DPS heroes and 1 tank. So our team is kind of a bit on more of the offense side of things. So would it be funnier if I actually just use the fucking Let me get up here because that way I don't look like an idiot. Would it be faster if I just use the zip lines to get up there? I'm not sure if the zip line can reach that far. Let me see if I can, because if the zip line can reach this point over here, then it would kind of help. So launch. Can I go over there? No, I cannot. So there's no pylon for me to get over there. So I would have to basically walk our happy ass out there so we can actually place a new zip line so we can actually cross over there. Either that or we could just use the fast travel system by using the map. Wouldn't make much of a difference anyway. Oh, I don't take fall damage. Okay, good news. We don't take fall damage when we go into higher places. Though I would have to test that out a little bit more because I would have to see if I could go to like a higher building and then try to jump from there and see how much damage we can take. But if we don't take fall damage permanently, that would help out our case a lot. So everything has been pretty freaking cool. Yeah, not completely. There is a way to fully automate it. Really? So it's also being put in the storage inventory, I think. Yeah, that's what I just did because we had a lot of originium ores that we had to put in our inventory because it was kind of a waste of space at the moment because we don't want to have so much materials in our current inventory, so we can actually just grab a little bit more stuff for ourselves so we can actually expand ourselves. No, get your ass over here. I want food, damn it. Yeah, where the fuck did you go? Oh, there you are. Bonk! I need some food sources as well because I do know grabbing some of these berries. Ooh, citron. Okay, so it's a fruit. Okay, we'll take it. Give me some more of the materials. No, get your ass over here. Thank you. Gimme. I need some food source. So we can actually build ourselves some more health items so we can actually keep our team up to date. So we're actually heading over to this new site and seeing what this place is about. This is called the hub base. Okay, so this is where we were at before? Or is this a new place? I think this is a new place. It looks new. Can I cross over? Yes, I can, so it'd be easier that way. I'm just gonna cheat the entire way through. Okay, let me scan the area because I do know that there's possibly secrets around here. So I'm gonna try to see if I can find some secrets before we go to that objective. So I don't see anything over here yet. So I'm gonna keep looking around and see what we can find. Maybe this area would help? No, there's nothing over here. I do like finding secrets so that we can get more materials down the road, but right now I don't see anything of the sort using our scanning technology. But that's also another thing that I do like is how we could just use this feature and help ourselves finding more secrets and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool that we can actually use it like that. Sure, why don't take it a bit higher place and test it out?
Let's go and find our fellow Endfielder.
Yeah, for sure. We are definitely going to be testing out how high we can take damage. Alright, so we are going to talk to Mei. Alright. Here we go.
You're here. Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site.
Cool.
Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation.
Good.
I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs.
I have a shit ton. Will that help? No! I don't have it. I forgot that I need to go back. Ah, damn it. I need to actually go back to the tower unless I can figure out a way to expand this. So I don't see a way how yet. So yeah, we don't have a way to do it. So we would have to go back and wait, can I fast travel there myself? It would be easier. So where is our current base? Is it back here? Yeah, that's it. Teleport. Yeah, I forgot that I actually needed those powders so I can give her some stuff. That was the one thing that I was supposed to do. So while I'm back here, I need to grab some powder. How much do I got though? That's the one thing. I got 12, so I have enough, but I do want to make a little more. So let me do that shredding unit. So at least we'll have enough to kind of have extras just in case, because we don't want to be short of materials when it comes to helping ourselves getting upgrades and stuff. So we're gonna wait until this maxes out, and while that thing is clearing out, I can actually grab the powder that's in my current inventory and bring it out. So let me put this in my inventory so we don't lose it. Do these have durability? I really do not hope that these have durability, because that would suck like hell. So far we're actually doing pretty okay in our materials. What the fuck is this? Glow bugs. A small flying originium bug can be used to produce other materials. We're gonna see what that does soon, hopefully. But right now we're kind of waiting on our powder so we can see what we can get out of it. But everything has been pretty okay. Well, I'm gonna get some sleep now. Have fun growing the factory. Hell yeah, appreciate you for being here, Nick. Thank you. And also have a wonderful night to you as well. So yeah, we're gonna be checking out some more powder and see what we can do. Okay, so we got 47. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting after this clears out, and then we can head back over there. Can I just fast travel over there again? That would help. Oh yeah, I can. I can actually travel all the way over here. Good. So we actually unlocked this area. So our current map is actually pretty okay, but at least where we have it right now, so far this place is pretty massive, so we can definitely expand it a little bit more once we go exploring more. So there is a bunch of other pylons over here. Oh, that's a teleprotocol. A teleportation device would be better. A teleporter over here, so we can actually unlock those once we expand this area more. But yeah, once we get that powder, then we can start going after the arsenal. So let me check. Good. So we got everything here. We actually maxed ourselves out, and now we can go back to the hub base and give her that powder. I'm curious what she needs it for. I think she needs it to like upgrade the building or something. Technically, it would be better if you got like more better materials than powder. Unless it's for making weapons, that would help too. Let's see, where the fuck is she? Oh, she's back here. Wee! I just got stuck on something. There we go. There you are, Mei. I got the powder that you needed. But how much did you need again? I think she needed 10.
You're here.
Okay, see ya.
High payload situation. I prepped the explosives.
Let's
and
see.
marked the detonation site.
Yeah, she needed 10, so here we go. Let's see what you need it for. Oh, it was for this thing.
And then this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble clearing work has never been easier.
Cool. That actually helps out our case a little bit more. Alright, wait, is she planning on destroying this place to make it better?
Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right?
Yeah.
Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives. She really likes explosives.
I do too. Will that help too? Explosives. So explosives can be made by interacting with the barrel of originium. Use the aiming guide and adjust the view to aim. Then press the attack key to throw the bomb. Oh, wait, what? Oh, so we actually just use our power to explode it. Okay. Explosive field crafting. Wait, can we craft it? Huh. The barrel of originium only gives unstable explosives. Such explosives must be used within a short range of the barrel, and it will disappear if taken too far away if that happens. Oh, okay, so you would have to use it somewhere within its range in order for it to be useful. So, make explosives.
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss.
Here we go.
On target. I give that
Oh,
a 10
that
out of
was
10.
satisfying.
Chen, I remember you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back.
But that was actually pretty cool. I love that. Alright, so what are we in here for? So I guess that we needed some information. Ooh, weapons. I'll take them any day. But right now, I guess we can't use them, so big sad. What about in here? Can we find anything that's in here? I don't see anything that we can use. Oh, we had to destroy this crate. There we go. What about in here? Can we find a secret item? That would help too. And nothing in here. Ooh, there's a note. We can't use that, unfortunately. Anything in here? Oh, hello. Is he dead?
You alright?
think he's asleep. Is he?
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast.
Oh, my bad.
Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, alright?
Okay, so I guess he's just unconscious because of the explosives.
An anchor fall struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me.
Oh?
There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Ah. Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post.
I technically I was gonna say take it easy, but it seems you're alright.
Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Oh, so this place is the arsenal. Check weapon arsenal. Awesome! So we can actually start Ooh. Weapons. Oh, weapons. I like weapons. Valley stock bills must be spent to purchase weapons. Stock bills are accepted by most stores as currency. Cool. Defeated enemies might drop stock bills. Additional channels for earning large sums of stock bills will become available afterwards. Cool. But I want to check out others. Let's see. We got 2 guns, a big spear. What is this? Oh, shit. This looks cool. Sheesh! Sheesh! Shit, this weapon looks really freaking cool. And it's a 4-star weapon. Okay, so there's a lot of weapons we can go after. But now that we actually have a way to use these weapons, we can see what weapons will work for our heroes. So, I was about to say probably knocked the poor guy out. I was gonna say, it's like, since we used that explosive earlier, I'm probably betting he got passed out because of that explosive that we used. But either that, or I think he was passed out before, because he did say that something struck this base earlier. So I'm probably betting that there is those what the fuck were they called? They said those stone things that they appeared earlier. I don't know what the fuck they were called. I know it was something. I know it was like one of those red rock things that came down here. I just forgot what they were called. Brain activate.
Orignium will carve a path.
I haven't even bought a weapon yet. Oh, wait, never mind, I have.
Not too shabby.
Ooh, weapon gives operators a base attack bonus. Okay, I see you. Every weapon comes with a number of weapon skills that offer various attribute bonuses or skill effects. Defeated enemies may drop reactive substances known as essences. They can be attached to weapons to raise weapon skill levels. Okay, so we can actually level up the weapon here. So leveling up a weapon will increase its attack bonus. Add weapon XP materials or other weapons here to give XP points to level up the weapon. So let's see. We are at level 1, so right now we don't think we have enough weapons to actually level them up. So the progression is actually pretty cool. So let's see. Can we craft it? Yes, we can. Oh, it's going to be level 12 by the time we upgrade it. Fuck yes. Okay, so now that we upgraded our weapon, let's see. Base attacks, we went from 34 to 72. Damn, that tripled almost. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so the agility boost plus 12, physical damage dealt is 3.3. And when the wielder's battle skill hits the enemy, the wielders gain attack 12% for 20 seconds. Oh, god damn, these weapons are strong. Okay, so what weapon does she use? She uses that long sword, so I'm definitely gonna be upgrading this. So let's see, I'm gonna be using that gun. Fuck it. 90! It went from 42 to 91. That shit doubled. Damn. Okay. We'll take that weapon. No problem. So, strength plus 16, max HP, so it's definitely a tank weapon. Secondary HP plus 5%, combo skill HP treatment effect plus 20%. Okay. These stats are actually pretty good.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help.
Yes, your weapon arsenal is actually worth it.
I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
Okay. I'm actually going to be checking this place out more often then. So, now I do... Ooh, Andre. What does he want? Edmund, getting my message? Baker is back in the valley. Got something nice from the proto. Meet me where we first met. Alright. So, we can actually
Speaking
check
of
up with
which,
Andre.
The Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities? Or cozy homes for everybody?
How about both?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else.
Oh?
Someone who shared it with me.
I wonder who that'd be. Probably us, but if that's the case, that would probably see why. But if it's somebody else that's not us, then I'm actually kind of curious on who. But we are definitely going to be checking out this merchant again. So, Edmund, need more weapons? Yes. Let me check to see what else you got. Okay, so we can max out at 80,000 of those bills. So, we have a lot to cover. So, let's see. Anything? What about this damage? What about the damage for this? How good is it? Base is 341. Goddamn. But I'm not sure if it's actually good for Ember. Let's check the stat on this. So everything is pretty much going to be 341. So if that's the case, then that would make sense. So let's see. Yeah, the base attack for everything is going to be 341. So I do need to upgrade our hero's weapons eventually. So at least while we are here, we can do
Am I
that.
looking
So
alright from this angle?
does she use a spear? Yes, she does. So I can easily grab that next weapon. So let's see. Yeah, I do need more weapons actually, because there is one that I need. So I think it was this that I needed. So let's see. Oh, 4-star. Hell yeah. This shit looks really freaking cool. All right, so let's see if we can actually equip it on her. If not, then I'm probably gonna sell it. Let's see. Okay, now I need to go back to the hero selection and see if I can give her that weapon.
From this angle?
Can I switch it? Yes, I can.
In my family, we say our weapons are basically part of us.
True.
Mine just happens to give me a little height boost.
I can agree with that. Okay, so now that we have it, we can actually upgrade it. So let me do that. So this will be level 10. I'm going to give it to level 12 so we can max out at least a little bit. So how much is the damage now? So 72. So it's definitely... everything is going to be a bit different for certain weapons, but at least with how he got it right now, everything is going to be hella goated. So we got 2 more chances to go after another weapon, so we need to upgrade Perlica's weapon
Operator
as
Perlica,
well.
standing by.
So what weapon is this? So it looks kind of similar to the ones that I had, I think. Let me check to see if Semyon has it. Let's see. Yes, he does. Okay, so it's a fluorescent rock. Apparently that's not even a rock. I don't know how the fuck you call that a rock. That shit does not look like a rock. That's funny. A weapon equipped by Endfield operators to significantly boost their combat capabilities. Let's see. 341, so it's will, 93 attack. Okay, so it's not bad. Not bad at all. So we are definitely going to be buying this. Nice, very nice. Nice. So now we can see if Perlica can use it. If she can, we're gonna be upgrading that bitch.
Standing by.
Switch. Oh, yes, she can.
Time to come up with optimum tactics.
Okay,
for
I'm gonna
wielding this weapon.
unequip that. I need to go to one of the heroes, so let me get out of here. I need to switch, and I need to unequip this. How do I unequip it? I don't know. Are these like for their actual weapons? Oh. So it's actually part of their kits. Okay, so instead of going to these other heroes, then let's check one of our current heroes that we got. Recommended. Holy. Okay, so I did have the right weapon on her. Cool. So that actually kind of helped out in our favor. But what is this? I want to... Can I view it? Oh shit, it's from events. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. But how do I get it, though? Oh, that looks so cool. Is the... Oh, shit. Okay, so base attribute is strength plus 20, 2.5 for crit rate. And while the wielder performs a final strike on the enemy, the wielder gains attack 10% for 8 seconds. And if the wielder is also controlled operator, double the attack increase gain and buff the final strike that deals stagger 12% to the enemy. God damn! This weapon! Oh. I want this weapon. How the fuck do I get it? Can I get it? How do I get it? Oh, I see. There is a chance I could get it? Oh wait, I can actually get the actual weapon! Holy hell, this looks so cool. I love that weapon. I want it. But there's Thunderbird. Whoa. This thing even looks really freaking cool. Weapons? I'll take it. So there's possible chances that we can get the actual weapons that we need. So 8 issues to guarantee this weapon. So we don't have enough to actually do it. We can only do it twice. Shit. I'm gonna have to say fuck it and try to do it once. Can I do it? Can I do it? Just one try. One try is all I want. There's one. I see that 6-star. Okay. It's not bad. There's another 4-star. Same weapon. Ooh, long road. Okay. Hey, there's the wave tide that we got. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Ooh. Oh, that was the other one rather than the other one that we bought. There's the 5-star weapon. Ah, ooh, I can actually give this to Perlica. And there's our sword that we used. There's the 6-star, please. No way. No. Tell me you cannot be serious. You cannot be serious. Oh my god. You cannot be serious. That fucking RNG just gave me the weapon that I needed for... Oh, damn it. Well, that was easy. I know. I did say one try and it gave me the weapon that I needed for Ember. Fuck yeah, I'm going to max this shit out immediately. Oh, that was so cool. That was worth it. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going to switch that out immediately. Okay, so AIC quota, no. Okay, so give me this weapon. Fuck it.
A fine piece of master-grade work.
I know.
I'll put it to good use.
Yes. I actually had the weapon that she needed. Oh, and it looks so fucking cool. Oh, damn it. That was so worth it. Shit. Okay, I take all that back when it came to the RNG with the gacha system. I think this gacha system may be a bit better. So, not better than Epic 7, by the way, but at least decent enough to where we just got our first weapon first try, too. Oh, that was so cool. But okay, I'm definitely gonna be not using that weapon anymore. But I'm gonna be locking this immediately, so I need to level this shit up. Use the legendary weapon. I can max that shit out immediately. Yes. hells yeah! Wait, we could tune this? Oh, the only reason we don't have it is because we actually need materials to make that weapon again so we can max it out to 40. Oh, that is so cool. That is so worth it. Worth it! But damn it, it looks so fucking cool. It looks so fucking cool. I'm gonna clip that. I know, first try too. That was so good. Okay. You, sir, are pretty cool with your weapons. Now, I do have a new other weapon that we just got for Perlica, so I definitely need to remove this weapon. So let me switch to this one. Is it actually recommended for her? No, actually, it's a completely different weapon, so she needs Detonation Unit and Oblivion. Either that for the matching stance. It's either Wild Wanderer or Stanza of Memorials. So, at least we can use this weapon for right now until we actually get her actual weapon. So that was pretty freaking sick that we got Ember's actual best in slot weapon for her. That was actually pretty freaking cool. I love that. So let me go to the other heroes that we need and see if we need to upgrade any others. So I think we are okay for now. But what about the other weapon like this? So can I switch out this for a different one? Agility. This is for intellect, so when the wielder casts a combo skill, the wielder gains attack 12% for 20, then attack plus 3, and intellect for 12. This is agility. So what's our base attribute for our current hero?
Still waiting for something?
Oh, agility. Okay, so I can actually change the... No, actually I'm keeping this because actually it's his main stat, so... Never mind, I'm gonna keep the other sword for now, but at least with how we got for these weapons, this shit is pretty freaking cool. So... what about for Ardelia? I'm not sure if she needs a different weapon. She can use these. Oh, her actual weapon is right here. Okay, so what's recommended for her? Let's see. I don't have her actual weapon. So, Dreams of the Starry Beach. Is it possible I can get it? I can. Should we do that shit again? Oh, you guys got an ad. Fuck, my bad. But, at least I'm not doing anything too serious at the moment. But should we actually gamble this again? Because this would be so much good. That first try again, that would be so freaking cool. But honestly, I'm not gonna do it yet. So, it would not... Wait, where the fuck is this? It's in the acquisition center. So, let me escape real quick. And how do I get there? Oh, there it is. It's right here. So it's way down yonder. I never saw that. So for the armaments, let's see. Arsenal. Ooh. That looks cool. Let's see. Anything else that we can check out? Wait, I can actually... No, never mind. I thought I was going to say, like, if this was just the weapon itself, I could easily get that. But no, it's actually, different weapons, so, or a different chance. That's how we actually get their base weapons. Oh, and there's the Thunderous Pearl issue. So, Thunderous Peel. So that's the what weapon? That's the Thunderbird. That was for Ember. But this I actually need for Ardelia. So we can actually get that weapon. Maybe. I'm definitely gonna save it. So I don't want to waste so much of that currency, but we actually got a lot of good shit out of this. So weapons, yes, that was worth it. Anything else? No. So we are good to go here. Explosives, let me scroll all the way down again. Whee! Holy shit, there's a lot of good stuff here. So we got a lot of good weapons here. Not bad for actually just the first half hour, because holy shit, we actually got a guaranteed weapon for our first hero that we needed. So we are good to go here, so thank God. But I do want to switch out from my administrator and go to Ember so that I could test out the new weapon. So let me get out of here and see if I could switch. It's not letting me switch, so
Orignium will
can't
carve
really
a
do
path.
that at the moment. So I have to wait. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, where is it gonna show up? So let me switch to Ember and see what her actual weapon is. Shit!
I'm struggling!
This weapon looks so freaking cool. Okay, I love that weapon. I am definitely going to keep it. So once we get the materials to max it out, then we are definitely going back to it. So yeah, welcome back everyone, because we're about to continue the story now. But we did get some extra weapons, so we got pretty lucky with that pull for Ember's actual bested slot weapon. And I was pretty surprised, and my luck when it comes to RNG in terms of these gacha systems is pretty freaking wild. So as soon as I said I was gonna bitch about it, but then immediately afterwards I get the weapon that I needed first try, I'm starting to change my thoughts on the gacha systems. Man, but I think it's probably just me saying, okay, if I bitch about it, then I'm just gonna get it immediately, which apparently I did. And we actually got the weapon that we needed. So we are definitely going to be using Ember for most of our play today, because we actually used the administrator on the last episode. So we're going to be, let's see how this series goes, because throughout this series, I'm going to be using our main heroes throughout the story. So we just used the administrator in the last episode, and we're going to be using another hero in this episode. So we're going to be using Ember today. So, because she's mostly used for tank and heals. So we're going to see how she used here. Okay, Clifton ship. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now we gotta have to go to the underground lab, which where exactly? It's way back there, so we have to check to see if there's gonna be any monsters around this area. But shit, that pull was so surprising. Okay, so it's back here. Let's see, is there like a secret path? There has to be a secret path. Oh, there is! The old factory. Okay. Hello, what's good, everybody? How's it going? How's everybody doing here? Anybody holding up good? Good. Okay, so we're going back down here again. I see. Ah, and this is where we met Andre, so we're gonna see what the prototype is. Where the fuck is it? Oh, there it is. It just disappeared for a moment. Here we go.
Activation success!
Hell yeah.
Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A?
Will it work? That is so cute. Oh my god.
Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen. This is Supervisor Perlica. And this is our administrator.
It remembers you?
This little buddy's smart module is what Yvonne slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Huh. Aw. Yvonne. Oh, yeah, right. The pink-haired lady.
Andre.
Who the fuck are you?
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
Oh?
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize. Also, bring my baby bot along.
Who the fuck are you?
Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy.
Who the hell is that?
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
I shall do my best and plead your case.
Oh, thank you so much, Edmund. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the ports you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
He really said cat face. Yeah, that thing is so cute. I like it.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Interesting. But now that we have the prototype activated, holy shit, this thing is so cute. Oh, the faces that we saw when he used that cat face. Oh, man. I do want to protect this thing for sure. This thing has two sides?
So what do people think about Talos 2?
What in the hell?
Looking back, the civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world.
Really?
Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
It beats me. But this robot is Barry's conversation all over again. Yeah, really. But hey, it's all good and fair because holy shit, that bot is so cute. But
Something important lies over there. Thanks
yeah.
for the reminder.
Oh, so my administrator actually fucking speaks. Finally. So if I actually switch to other characters, my administrator character actually speaks. So now we can actually see what the fuck he's thinking finally. But right now we don't have like an exit or some way in order for us to get over there. But I'm probably betting it's up on the surface, so we have to go back to the base and talk to Director Queen. So let's see what she has to offer for us. So can I just teleport over there? Would be easier since I don't have to walk all the way down yonder. Oh, never mind. I could just teleport to the hub base again. That way it would be a little bit easier for me to not just walk all the way through. Okay, now that I'm here, I don't need any health rejuvenation, so I am good. So let's see what the director has to say for us. Can I get inside? Yeah, I can. Oh, this place looks cool. Very scientific indeed.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator.
Thank you.
Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now.
Oh?
Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack.
Damn.
Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Problem. I don't have my memory. Miracles?
Endman, there was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery.
Oh, yeah. Even though I don't know about that.
You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
Huh. These Originium and machinery.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Oh. Huh. Interesting. So Originium actually has more than it has to offer. Interesting. Well, thank God that we're collecting a shit ton then. Let me try something then.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
Oh, damn it. I was hoping that would be... Oh, yeah, you're right. Never mind. At least I respect that decision because, sure, we just woke up recently in the last episode and we still have not fully understand our true potential yet because our current powers is kind of on the down low. So we can't really do much of anything at the moment. At least it was not bad. So I was hoping that we get to actually see a little bit of action and see where you can try at least, but at least with her decision, you know what, that's fair. I'm looking at her like, bro, you could at least let me try first? This isn't the time to get worried about hell. Desperate times call for desperate solutions, right? If you can let me try, then it doesn't hurt that. Try at least.
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
Yeah, that's why I said it's like if we try the attempt at least, then if I do feel any wild shit, then at least we can say, hey, we tried, and then we could figure out a different way to solve this case.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
We'll try. I'll try to see what I could come up with. Alright, so fix the hub-based comms node. So repair. What in the hell? Device needs Originium circuitry repaired by the administrator. Do I have any? Oh shit, okay. This thing is completely different. So let's see. Originium circuitry repairs. Use the administrator's Originium authority to repair and reconstruct damaged Originium circuits. Move and rotate Originium components from the right and then place them on the circuit board to match the number of tiles needed by each column and row. Ooh, okay, so this is actually one of our first puzzles. Cool, let's see how we can do. Certain locations or pickups help the administrator recall special circuitry components and how to repair them. Oh, okay, so if we can find out maybe this one of these type of repair circuitries, then we can see how it's supposed to be formatted, and that way would actually help our case out a little bit better. So, I don't know, let's see. So, it looks like that we need two things here. So we can't use anything on these corners here, but we can use it here. So we're gonna try to see what we could do about this. But is there a way to rotate it? It says that you can rotate it. Ah, there we go. I found it. Okay. So oh, okay, not bad. So let's see. So we can put that there. Put that there. So let's see if I can rotate this. Oh, okay. Nice. So we actually did our first repair. That was actually pretty simple. That was not bad. Ooh.
Welcome to Endfield Industries.
Hey, everything's running online now.
That's a lot of new messages.
Yeah, no shit. It's one of the teams.
Save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Oh. Oh shit. Oh, this looks like a beefy guy.
Too much noise, scumbag!
Okay.
The Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
Yeah.
That landbreaker, was he trying to taunt us?
Yes.
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
Seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Hopefully we can figure out something soon. Let me fix this shit. Okay, there we go. Lazy Demon Boo, thank you for your worship. I appreciate you.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Possibly. There is a possibility, though. We shouldn't just sit around at this place. We definitely need to discover what's going on.
We need to act and respond in kind.
Yes.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Ooh, so we're gonna be dealing with more fighting after all. Hell yeah.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position.
I think we got the team right here that we need. Hey, how you doing? Nice for you to join us. Thank you.
One of them is a landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Yeah, right now I am doing good. How are y'all? We are doing well. Thank you very much for asking. We are actually doing episode 2 for Arknights Endfield, and part 1 is already out for you guys to check out for those that have missed it. So I definitely recommend checking out that previous episode before we get to here, because this might be spoilers for those that don't know it yet. So definitely be ready for when all that comes to play. So, here we go.
Wait, Endman, before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Oh? A new weapon? I'll take more weapons. The gear assembly feature is now available. Press the hotkey, tab, or hold Alt, and click here to switch to AIC mode. Alright. So press the hotkey, let's see, gear assembly. So press the hotkey L and hold to the gear assembly. So let's see what this is. Ooh. Okay, use the AIC to assemble various kinds of gear to improve operators' combat performance. Okay. So, not bad. So, defense, strength, agility, and HP. So, it doesn't have any effects, which is kind of sad, but not bad for basic gear. Wood can be gathered from the wilderness, so we can actually craft one piece. So, here is the Origo crusts, and see what we can do to craft this. Yes. So, we can definitely refine this for sure. So craft it and see what we can do. Not bad, so it's level 10. But we need the gloves too, so we can get one piece at least. So now we have one set, and see if we can equip them. So let me go to the characters here.
My crusade is far from over.
Yes? Okay, so armor and gloves. I knew the gloves was going to be another piece. There are 3 types of gear based on the equipment parts. So armor, gloves, and kits. I knew there was something about their kits. Every operator can equip 4 pieces of gear, 1 suit of armor, 1 pair of gloves, and 2 kits. Gear already equipped by the operator will be displayed in the gear slots. Okay, so right now they have 0 defense, so they technically don't have a lot of defense on them. So let's see. How much defense will this give them? Ooh, so 8, so they're not that tanky a bit, so if we upgrade it, then this would be increased a little more efficiently. So let's see. Equip.
I haven't seen equipment of this caliber for quite a while.
No kidding. Here each operator can be equipped with 1 tactical, but do we have any? I don't think we have any operator gear, so yeah, we do have some set effects that we can use. Tacticals. Let's see. Oh, I'm probably betting it's the health items and stuff, so maybe that's why. Okay, so gloves. Let's go to the gloves and see how much defense that we can get now.
For quite a while.
Ooh, so defense is 14, strength plus 26, agility plus 17, and HP is 123. So she is a little bit more healthier now, and her defense is now up to 14. So let's go to her actual stats and see what she has. So her strength is now increased to 100. So now her strength is in the triple digits. So we are doing pretty good with her current hero, at least. So we got 2 pieces of gear, and now we need to start thinking about getting kits. But how do we get that though? Because I'm kind of curious on how. There's no type, so it's not telling us on how yet. But I do know probably eventually once we get out of these tutorials and get to that point, we should be okay.
The managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing.
True.
When the anchor came crashing down
they're called
on us,
anchors.
I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work.
I know, I was kind of surprised at what we could do now. Oh, and a small update. Skulls appears to be doing much better as of last night. She was able to eat normal food. Glad she's feeling better. Freaking hell yeah, let's go. I knew she would be alright to kind of at least team down a little bit and rest easy. So she is now doing a lot better. Thank God for that. As a friend, I do want to look out for her for sure. So, hell yeah. But yeah, I am also doing well, Lacey. Sorry about that. I forgot to answer the second half. My bad.
It is
But
my
yeah, I am doing well.
genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help.
Yeah, my Let's Play brain just decided to kick in and say, oh yeah, I forgot this is what I needed to do. But yeah, for those that don't know, I used to be a Let's Player on YouTube, but I decided to put my Let's Player brain to Twitch now, so I'm pretty much just doing all the raw footage here. So, a fellow demon, eh? Yeah, let's frickin' go. Hell yeah, we got another demon in the house. Let's go. Our place is growing stronger every day, which is good for all of us.
Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you.
Hey, thank you, because we didn't have our welcoming ceremony when we first woke up. We kind of missed that.
Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen. Never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
Facts. Also, this first line goes super hard. Never bite more than you can chew. Which basically, if you talk about it in a general sense, don't force yourself to do a lot of stuff in a short period of time, because it's going to stress you out in a big freaking factor. So that's why you just control what you can control and do the little stuff first, so you have less work to do, and then your stress levels will be okay and you can go from there, instead of trying to do everything at once and then all of a sudden you're panicking when you realize that you have a short period of time to work on everything that you do. I'm the resident Void Gremlin. Nice meeting you. Hell yeah, for sure.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
Yes. We can easily handle the land breakers.
Alright then. Good luck out there.
Now that we're stronger, we can easily tank these freaking land breakers. With ease. All of our heroes are level 20, and I believe that these land breakers are probably going to be level 5. So that we can easily destroy them.
By the land breakers.
Ooh.
Seems to be
Hey, we leveled up to level 3. Let's freaking go. Hell yeah. And we got more Oreo barrels. I think that's what they're called. I'm just gonna say orbs because I can't pronounce that to save my life.
Prototype, Endfield Industries, and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Yes. We need to check out those landbreaker mines so we can actually see what's going on up there, but it's way out there, so F9 will see what's up. Ooh, okay, so this is actually our current headhunting event. So we got a ×10 event? Okay. Ooh, hand hunt now? Yes. Oh, we can actually do it again. Okay, so let's see. We already have Ember and Ardelia, and also we got another hero, which is Pogren, so I can't pronounce the other half of his name. But we got 3 new heroes off of this, but we need Blastrite and Lifen, so let's see if we can get them. Yes, I want to try it. See what we can get out of them. Come on, give me a 6-star. Oh, yes! We got another 6-star. Either that or a 5-star, but I don't care. Let's see what we can get. 4-star? Okay.
Oxy 7 Skirmisher, Fluorite. Got anything to say?
Yes. It's called Give Me Another Hero.
Oxy 7 reporting for duty. I've studied Originium automation and occasionally helped with modifying or repairing Originium.
Ansel? Okay. You got Pog, Lucky. I know, I got like almost all of them now. This RNG, I swear, I know, it's crazy. We'll see what we get if we get another 6-star.
7 reporting for duty.
I'm probably betting it's a 5-star, but I'm hoping to God it's a 6-star.
Occasionally help with modifying or repairing Originium devices.
Let's see.
Oh,
we got another Snow. Or no, that's a Stella.
Why do I have to
We got another Estella.
Why do I
got 3 in a row. 4 in a row? Let's see.
Captain Akakuri of
Okay.
Operation Team Z7 reporting in. The operation's dossier.
Akakuri, okay. Okay, so it was a 5-star.
Hello, Wolfguard Luffy.
Ooh.
Enfield Crisis Team. I represent the PAC. Give me any merc job, and as long as our contract stands...
This guy looks pretty cool, so is Wolfguard. Nice. So he's like Perlica. So we can actually see what his kit is about.
Why do I have to do this again?
Nice, so it was a 5-star. I was hoping for a 6-star, but hey, at least we'll take it. But we actually got a new hero, which is Wolfguard. So his strength is his main attribute. So he is heat, infliction, and combust. So not bad for his skill kit. So Wolven Fury hits of heat damage and applies combustion. Then when an arts infliction is applied to an enemy, dealing heat damage and heat infliction to nearby enemies. So there's a lot of stuff here. If the target has active combustion or electrification, do not apply heat infliction, but instead consume the arts reaction to fire an additional shot that deals massive heat damage. Okay, so he is similar to Perlica's kit, but with heat damage instead of electricity. So that's actually a pretty neat kit for him. So if we can actually build a team that's pretty much nothing with fire or something like that, then he would actually be pretty good with electricity. So we actually did pretty good with our pull, at least with him. So not bad at all. Hell yeah. So let's check our inventory again, see what we got. Crafting, let's see, can we craft anything? Crafting manual. Oh. Okay. When gathering an item, the crafting material manual will make an entry of asset material. We'll make an entry of it and keep tracking of the total amount gathered so far. So we can actually get all of the other stuff from here. So, okay, so the crafting manual. When gathering an item, the crafting manual will make an entry of it and keep track of the total gathered from Talos 2 so far. So gather rewards, so we can actually get rewards if we keep collecting enough of the materials that we need outside of this world. So that's not bad at all. Formula Buck Capsule. The hell? Oh, it actually gives us HP. Okay, so a tactical effect once equipped, the item is automatically used if the holder's HP drops below 60%. So max users per battle is 3, so cannot support the controlled operator, and uses are restored after depletion. Ooh, okay. It's not bad. So we got a new healing item, so not bad at all. Okay. So we can actually check out the rest of these because we got a lot of shit to get from this. Hell yeah. We get a lot of good stuff here. So we're definitely going to be checking out more of these once we end a little bit of the episode. Wait, we got a lot of stuff. More materials the better because I do need a lot of good stuff. Ooh, we got more cooking options. Hell yeah. We need those. Okay, so we got everything off of the cooking manual. But now we got the crafting manual unlocked, so we are doing pretty okay. So we got a bunch of options that we can use to make either tactical advantages that would help our strategies build like strength and stuff, or we can use them for healing items. So it's not too bad actually. I like that. I like the crafting system, so it actually helps our favor. So now we can actually check the rest of the events out here. So if you need anything else, no, we are good. And now we can wait. What? Who? Okay. Oh, we can actually talk to the. Okay. This game is actually pretty goated. Okay, so we can actually chat to all of the operators that we talked to before. So we actually could talk to, excuse me, we can actually talk to Andre, Chen, and Keen. So not bad at all. So now we can actually continue with the story. So westward into the Vale. So go to the bridge approach. But where is that? Way down there. I'm gonna teleport my happy ass out there. Because I don't want to walk all the way down there. So is it faster if I go to my base? I think that's where, yeah, it's closer actually. So it'd be better if I just go to my base and then walk from there. It would be easier that way. Flora and Latino Wolf Boy 2. I know, I am surprised as well. But this game is pretty damn good. So, well, now I'm here, I can actually put some of my items in the inventory because I don't really need any of this anymore unless I kind of need it down the road later. So I'll probably come back sooner or later. So we're actually pretty close. So I think that's where we need to go next. So I think that is the case from the looks of it. All right. Whee! Whee! I don't want to use so much of my dash. Whee! Bridge approach. So now we're here. Oh shit. I see landbreakers up there. Oh shit, there's a ton of them. We should handle them.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
Wait, they built a camp right next to us? Bastards, I'll take them all. I'll take them all. Fluorite was all over my Twitter feed when this game came out. Really? I wonder why.
Way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Interesting. Ah, here's one in the entrance.
Please don't kill me. Just give me a chance. Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards.
We got
the boss wants warriors. Disciplined warriors. Disobey and you die. Like this one.
Number one rule, don't be on his bad side.
Enemies. There. Kill them. Show them the power of the clan.
Okay.
They're blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
Well, friggin' take them all. We can handle.
No.
Fuck it. Use my ult. Oh, I only hit one. And he didn't die? Motherfucker didn't die. I hit the wrong guy. There we go. Nice, nice, nice.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Any more?
That's right. Hold on to that spirit.
Got anything smart to say now?
High threat hostile detected.
Useless trash.
Watch
and learn how to really kill.
Woo! I dodged that without thinking. Bonk. That didn't do a lot of damage on him. Okay. Get over here. I want you. Bonk. Ow! That actually hit me. No. Ah, he actually swung again. I didn't expect the second time. Nope. Nice try. Nope. I want Ember. Give me Ember. There you are. Cancel that shit. There we go.
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. Something else.
Come at me. I want all of you. Oh shit, she's fast. Never mind. Who took that? Nice shot, by the way. Hey. Speaking of, I am not your enemy. But he's quick. But we just got him. We actually just got him. Okay, I see how this game is. So apparently if we get the hero, we actually get to see him.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator.
I could say the same thing for yourself.
Gatello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator.
This guy has a physique. Good. Wow, this guy is cool. You're the Landbreaker specialist?
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Yes.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills.
I already trust his skills already. Holy shit, he fought that well.
Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
I think he wanted to know if I was one of them or not. But honestly, he should have just asked.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the administrator. It won't happen again.
It's alright.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
Yes. It's the boy! Trusted him before she even said anything, I know. It's like, you know, you could have just asked me, and I would have probably said, yeah, I am the administrator here. But apparently he did all of that work for us too, and kind of didn't notice us in the beginning, so oh well. But that's okay.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge. and severed the power cables.
Severed the power cables? Are you talking about the entrance to the gate? Oh, the fucking... how the gate goes down.
These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past.
Yeah.
Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
Something else might be motivating them?
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
I could tell.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
There's definitely a different motive going on. Hey, we actually got Wolfguard on our team now. Fuck yeah, we actually get to see what he is. Ooh. Headhunting uses... Wow, this guy was so cool. Use headhunting to acquire more operators. This first, that's what I just used before.
Where should we go next?
I just used that before. I don't know why it's asking me now. But I already used it before, so I'm good. That's what okay, that was actually my gripe against PSO2 or Fantasy Star Online 2 for those that don't know, because they actually did the same thing with PSO2 where they put the tutorials after I did everything that I already knew before. So could have just said that in the beginning, but hey, at least that's okay. I am here for it. At least we can at least understand what everything has been going through in this game. So we're still in the tutorial, but this guy looks so fucking cool. I love his outfit too. The black and red, shit, he looks cool. Oh no, I am not a furry. But he looks so fucking cool. I can upgrade him? We'll take it. Also, what is this photo? Shit, he looks so fucking cool. Whoa. This guy looks so freaking clean. Okay, I'm definitely going to be using him eventually if I can actually build him. But I... yeah, really? I'm your PSO2 tutorial now. I know, right? Man. Okay, let's see what we could do. Anything else? No. Okay, I think it's just the mail thing that's talking me about. So check the bridge switch. So let's see what we can figure out here. Can we repair it? Yes, we can. We do have one piece at least. Yes. Insufficient power.
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
Which means we need more power than this. This feels like something we encountered back at the hub base.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
Interesting. So that means we need another electric pylon? Or no, there it is, an electric nexus. So if we can actually... Oh, it's not connected. Wait a minute. Do I actually need to use one of the electric pylons to actually bring it over here, and then I can actually make this thing go over here? If that's the case, that's actually one of the smarter tactics that we can use. Ooh. Hello. Secret chest. Oh, shit. Give me all this material. Fuck yeah. Level 4. Let's freaking go. And we got more orbs. I need those. Hell yeah. Let's go. Also, this place looks pretty freaking cool. Not bad for a design. But is this one of the zip lines? No, actually, it's one of the other things that we used before. So, SOS. Let's see. Damaged robot. Repair. Okay, so we have to do one of those repair systems again. So, let's see how we do with this. So, let's see here. I think this is what we need to do here, but I need to rotate it. Then move it down here. Yeah, not bad for that puzzle. Okay, so it looks like there's something else that we need to do here. So I believe if we can combine this thing here, I need to rotate it somehow. I do know that one of these things have to be like this, and then the other one looks like this. I have to... Oh, I can't rotate it backwards. Damn it! I was hoping that would work. Can I do it like this? No. Okay, so I see why I'm doing this wrong. Kind of figuring things out as I go. But I do see that this requires one, so I have to do it like this. But I can't rotate it the other way because I know it won't work like that. So, oh, wait a minute. No, damn it. I had the right idea. Wait. Ah, damn it. I had the right idea. Let's see. I do know that we can put it right here. Let's see. No. Kind of figuring it out as I go, because right now with how I see this, I kind of feel something here. So with 1 tick here, there's 2 here. That has an error, so it can't be built there. So yeah, there's only 1 tick. Okay, so that's why it says that it's wrong. Says that I need 3 here, but only 1 here. That's weird. So it only has to be 1 here somehow, so it actually understands that it connects properly. So let me do it like this, and let me try this. Ah, I see now. So it actually has to be moved. Wow, this is actually kind of wild here. Okay, so I have to figure something out for this, and then, oh shit, I had the right idea again. Or what I could do is just put this in the middle, and then try to do this, but I would have to rotate it. I thought I had the right idea there. Oh, damn it. I had the right idea. Thingamabobbers here, really. But right now with this puzzle, it's actually kind of interesting because we do have the 3 here, but it needs to be a 3 here. But I do know that I can't rotate it like this because it won't fucking work. I tried that too, and it didn't work too. Because it needs 2. Why does it say that I need 2 right here when there's only 1 slot? Oh, I see now. Because the way how it's built is that I need to put 2 here, 2 here, then 1 here, then 3 here, and then 1 here, somewhere here. So, let's try to test it. I did it ass backwards. So that's actually why it says I got an idea. So if we actually get confused enough to where this whole entire thing is kind of ass backwards a bit, then this thing actually gives us a hint at how it's actually meant to be built. So let me rotate it this way and see how it's meant to be built. I'm curious because if this is actually the way it's supposed to be. Okay, so that's actually not bad for an intricate part. So that's kind of interesting. So I might actually need a little bit more learning on this thing. I'm actually learning every day. That's not bad. Okay, now this is where it gets intricate and very intricate too. So with 2 up there for 3, then 2 here, 3 here, and then 2 1 here. I do know that I need about 2 here, and then for this, I did it right the first try. I didn't expect that, but that's okay. That's funny, but not bad for a puzzle. Oh, neat. That's a nice they gave you a hint. I know. I'm actually kind of surprised. And it's happy. Cool. Very, very nice. So now it's actually... And it just disappeared. Oh, well. What did I just get? Damaged robot. Many Delta General Purposes robots have been damaged due to various causes. Use the Administrator's special abilities to repair them. Cool. That's actually a pretty neat trick. I like that. Not bad. So that was not bad for a tricky puzzle that I kind of had to work around, but I'm glad that it gave us a little bit of hint to actually understand how those things kind of operate. So I knew it was kind of be a bit of a tricky, intricate part, but not bad for a big puzzle. It was actually kind of one of the hardest ones that I did, so not bad. I was kind of, I guess I was overcomplicating it, so I was kind of say, okay, so one of those puzzles will look like an arrow from the right side of things, but I should have just done it from the left side and see if that worked, but it didn't come to mind, so we have to go back to the hub again, see where we can go back. So let me do that. Before I do that, is there a zip line here? Can I use this? No, insufficient power, so I would have to go back. I can't at least just jump over the tires. How big is this place? Aww. I was hoping I would go up there, but there's apparently a visible barrier right here. I can't climb up that thing. Oh well, that's okay. I wanted to see what's up there. But yeah, now we have to go back to the CIC, or yes, AIC, I said CIC. AIC area and see what's up. So let's go back home. Tracked mission, untracked, no. I need to go back. PIC, teleport. So it was not bad for a puzzle. The hints have saved me so many times. My brain is smooth. Me, for real.
Let's use them to connect.
I get what you're saying. Doesn't get what you're saying. High definition of smooth brain for sure. But it was not bad. Not bad for a puzzle hint. So we have to go back over here again. So, transmit power to the bridge approach electric nexus. I knew it. That means I need to build a bunch of electric panel or electric pylons to actually expand this to get it over there. So, let me see how much distance can I do. Not enough, so I'd have to double it. So, the only way we could be able to cancel this is if we clear this out, disconnect, and then we have to move an electric panel to one of these so we can actually expand it. So I think it would definitely help out on our favors. So I need one of those electric pylons. So this is actually the relay tower. So that's actually what we need. So do we have it in our inventory right now? I would have to actually go back in here again to use it. Okay, so 2. I need to put this over there. That's an electric pylon. I need the relay tower. There it is. Okay, so I can't put it out here. Cannot place in this location. Okay. So I have to expand it for about in a different position. So if I can move it right here, I think we should be okay. So let's put it here. Then I would have to get some power through our AIC area. Then start the transmission, and then we could start our distance from over here, hoping I have enough here. Just enough.
The cable is too short, Edmund. We must deploy more relay towers to relay the electricity to the bridge.
If it were up to me, I'd tell the engineering division to make longer cables.
That is actually a better idea that way. So 80, so we can actually do it with this distance. Oh yeah, you're right. I am actually 4 short. No, actually, let me go back. So this is 1 distance, so that's about 100. So yeah, you're right. It is very short. By 20 meters, I am very short. So I have to actually disconnect this power here. So let me cancel this. Can I move it? That would help. It would be better to move the electric or the relay tower so we can move it up closer and see if we can expand it a little bit more. So I think it would be better if we can move things around. So facility list, no. Gear assembly, it would be better if we actually moved it in here. But sadly we can't because we're not in that range, unfortunately. But that's okay. We could see what we got for our cables. Yeah, just make longer cables. Sure, you should have started from that from the beginning. But start transmission. We can't do any transmission yet because we have to close the gap in order for us to get to that pylon over there. So let's see. What is this? Gun tower? I'm gonna check that out later. Ooh. This is another building. Okay, I can actually get more, or not building, fucking mining area, so I can actually get more of those minerals. That would actually help. So I do need to get another pylon ready. So I would have to get out of this and go back to the AIC area to build another relay tower, and then we could place it on that mountain. Because it would definitely help us to actually close the gap a bit. So I need the relay tower. And then I have to build one way up here. No, you are not going to be angled. You need to go up here. So just close the gap a bit. There we go. So all I need now is to grab this relay tower and start the transmission up to that next one. So let's see if I can make it up here to close the gap a bit. Awesome. Not bad. So how far are we at now? Just enough. We are 6 meters an extra. We are actually pretty good with this. So definitely start the transmission here. And then all I have to do is just go straight ahead. Oh. Where is that relay tower? Oh, it's inside. I have to go around it. But I'm going to have to close the gap on this. Okay. Let me start again. Let me cancel this, that way I can figure out a different way to get around this. Cancel this. Then where is that electric pylon? I do know that I would probably have to do it. I would probably have to move that somewhere over here, because at least it would close our distance up a bit. So I don't see an entrance through this, unfortunately. So, hey, can I climb up here? Yes, I can actually, but I won't be able to get up to this. Big sad. I was hoping I would. R. Okay, so I don't see any secrets. So right now what we can do is that we can grab our cable and kind of go through this area to see if... Can I jump? I can't jump that high? Wait. Oh, barely. Barely made that jump. Okay, so it says that it's right here, so we can actually use this pole to go up. But I believe that I would have to build another relay tower to go around it. So let me get back up there again so I can...
That sound?
Wow, these guys are blind. Wow, there was land breakers right there, and they were so blind. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Well, at least now I know why they're kind of similar to the freaking Lost Ones in Bending the Dark Revival. If you see them through... Bending the Dark Revival had a similar take, where some of the Lost Ones, if you're behind a room or something like that, where you see like a glass window, and they're right next to you, they somehow still don't see you. And this time, we just walked right past them, and they were completely stupid, because apparently they were just looking straight at me, and they just didn't care. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so let me grab my next relay tower, and I have to move it over here so we can climb up to that, rod again, or not, the cable again, so we can cross over to that electric pylon that's inside this wall. But it was funny. Must have been the wind. Yeah, really. These guys are so blind. It's like, I walked past you. How the fuck did you not see me? Yeah, they're right there, and they were just... I was trying to get up to this... Okay, you probably won't see it because my cursor is kind of not there at the moment, but if you see, like, that direction right there where I was trying to do some parkour shit, they were right there behind me, and they could not see me. Depth perception, pal. Look into it. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back down here again and kind of expand the cables a bit, but I'm not sure how far this is gonna be, so hopefully I have enough distance to cover. So let me try to jump over here again. Then I can use the pylon that's right here. I need to move it back a bit. There we go. So now we got the relay tower over here. I could try to grab this relay tower and see if we have enough to connect it to that, so that we can actually cross the power up a bit. I'm gonna try to do it again.
Something ain't right.
Something ain't right. I wonder.
Bring it on.
Okay, never mind. This time they actually saw me. I was gonna say, why the fuck did you not see me before? Bonk! Bonk! Ow, I got smacked from behind. Bonk! Bonk! Nice try! You guys are going down. I can tank this shit, no problem. That time you actually saw me. What happened to the first time? Oh, that was so stupid, but honestly it was funny. Okay, but now we can actually go back to that relay tower and see if we can connect this line of ours and get to the next one. Okay, so where is it? It's straight over there, so start the mission and just go straight over here. Hopefully we have enough distance. Ow. It's about halfway. Come on. Just enough. Just enough. Please. Yes. Oh, we were so close. Just enough. Oh, it was just enough. Okay. Can I climb this while having this cable on me? Yes, I can. Okay. Can I connect it to this? Yes, I can. Yes. Yes. We can actually connect it. Let's fucking go. Okay. Can we use the bridge now? Yes, we can. Oh, this is so cool. Using our brain for a chance. That was actually a smart idea. I'm starting to get this building.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Yeah, really. But I'm starting to understand this building a little bit more efficiently now. Ooh, I'm gonna have fun with this.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
No.
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Oh, I was gonna say, if she said no, I would be like, well, we're back to square one again.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model.
Thanks. Okay.
Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
Damn.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Hoping it's not ours.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
She definitely wants to fight them. And I don't blame them, because I want to kick their ass too. Operator, really? I just used it. Okay. Press F8 this time for the operation manual? Oh, operational manual. I said that wrong. Is a system that integrates various features such as activity nodes, daily tests, and usual training stuff. So, not bad. So we got a lot of shit to get. Hell yeah. Ooh, node rewards. So if we get one more, then we can clear out this entire thing. And it's possible that we get another weapon. Daily tests. Holy! This is a list of activity tests that can be completed on a daily basis. Reach the goals to complete them. So we finally have our dailies activated. So let's freaking go. We can actually get more shit to upgrade our heroes. Also, you guys are about to get an ad, so I will be right back so you guys can actually get yourselves a break, stretch, relax, and get yourselves a glass of water. So I will be right back. Welcome back, Shadows. How is everybody doing? We are now going to be continuing with Arknights Endfield, so here we go. And holy hell, this game is getting pretty freaking good, so... Did it just fucking crash again? Are you serious? I didn't even close it. Oh. I hate it when that happens. I let the game go for like 2 seconds and all of a sudden it just crashes on me. Not cool. Oh well. But what do you guys think of Arknights Endfield so far? Because right now we're actually... this game is about to crash on me here in about any second, so... But what do you guys think of the game so far? Because right now we're actually about to go through a different mission. Well, there it goes. I was right. Oh, man. Well, we can actually try to get back into Arknights Endfield and see if we can get back into it. So, library, and... Yeah, sorry about that. A freaking game decided to shut itself down. I don't know why I started speaking Scottish for a second, but but so far the game is actually getting pretty good. But right now we're actually just getting through our dailies, which we just unlocked it. There goes our windows. But that's okay. So my game just crashed too. Well, rip. Well. It's kind of understandable because the game is still fairly new, so it's still going through its buggy phase at the moment. So once we have this game out for a little while longer, like maybe a couple of months or hell, even a year or so, then it should get out of that buggy side of things. So that way it actually stays open for longer than 5 minutes. But... everything has been pretty okay, so now that we're trying to get Arknights Endfield back open, and it should be open in about a minute, so, but yeah, we are just unlocking our dailies now, and since our tutorial currently is going through our dailies and how we can actually get some rewards down, and so far there's gonna be a lot of materials that we're going to be getting out of it, so I'm excited to see what we can get. But I did notice that if we finish our daily tasks, at least all of it, then there's a possibility that we could get a weapon out of it. Now, I'm not entirely sure about that because I didn't get the chance to look at it thoroughly, so if it is a new weapon, then I'm curious on who it's actually meant for, and if it's for like the administrator or a hero that uses a sword. I do know that it's not going to be used for Ember because it looks very thin to me to be like a freaking broadsword, so it's definitely going to be a possibility for either Vienna and Aviana. I can't pronounce her name, and the administrator. So we're gonna check out to see if this weapon is actually meant for them. So now we're just waiting for Arknights Endfield to load up again so we can check it to see if it's true or not. So I'm curious to see what we can get out of it. But yeah, right now I'm still trying to wait for this game to load up because I guess the loading phase for Arknights Endfield is kind of slow on its end, even though I have like a decent piece or decent laptop that I can actually use this game. So I definitely do know that if I have this game's settings on max pretty much, so I would not recommend playing it on mobile because it will definitely heat up your phone in a big way. So it is definitely worth playing it on PC because you actually get to see more, and also for the content itself you can actually get to see more of the game entirely. So like how when it comes to most mobile games in particular, like at least when it comes to like Endfield, for example, if you try to download it for mobile, then the game won't really have a lot of content on it, just like how Zenless Zone Zero was before, and like a bunch of other gacha games as well too. But I think it's just in general. But yeah, now we actually have Arknights Endfield showing up again, so now I can close this shit and get back into the game. So now we're gonna see if we got our daily actives going. But yeah, I am still true to this, that this freaking title screen goes so fucking hard. I freaking love it. I like the build up though. It's so freaking good. But alright, now we can actually continue with the game. So, now that we have this game open again. Like, I knew I shouldn't have left it for so long. But now that we can actually check to see what our dailies has to offer for us and see what materials we can get out of it. Now that title screen is playing in my head. I can't get out of it. It's a fucking earworm. A good one at that. Ooh. Food security in the Civilization Band is almost single-handedly guaranteed by the Hongshan Academy of Sciences. Huh. Interesting. Okay, actually I left off where we at, so let's go back to the daily operative stuff. So we got the operational manual now, so the activity nodes are here in our current phase to unlock the next phase. Oh, so there's gonna be more of it then. Yeah, I'm curious to what this is because I'm hoping to God it's like a new weapon. So let's see. Unless it's like a material to get a new weapon, then that works too. So click to view daily tests, and now that we have active tests that we need to collect, so complete the daily test to gain activity points to complete everything here, and now we can go to the training. Oh, we can get some more rewards out of this shit. Hells yeah, I'm gonna be going after this. I'm gonna abuse the shit out of this system. Tactical training offers a series of training courses. This shows basic training, so nice. So now we can actually collect all this shit. Good, we maxed it out immediately. Okay, so we got 200 orbs out of that, 9,000 creds. Pass XP is 4K, so I'm betting that we're gonna rank up soon. Then there's operational XP, so we got 1.15K. Oh, this is for the pass itself, not the other things, but we got a bunch of other materials as well, so let's freaking go. Training, we can't do that yet until we clear out everything else. So what is this? It is a weapon, but who is it for? Oh, it's a sword. We can actually use it for the administrator. But what's its attributes? Agility, physical damage. Yeah, we can actually use this for the administrator. Good, so we actually have a new legendary weapon. That's actually pretty good for us because I do know that we need to upgrade his weapon soon. So this will definitely help our cause. So equip one operator with tacticals. Oh. Okay, so how do I do that? Because I don't think I have any. Let me get all of this though. Give me everything in here. Hell yeah. I like these. This helps out in our favor a lot. So I think after we get out of this, we're definitely going to be leveling up soon. So once we clear this out, let's see. Do we have any? Yes, we can. Let's see. Okay, so we have to actually craft them. So I think I have enough to craft some of these, but not enough to actually give me anything. So I want something for her specifically, but right now all of these are mostly for. Wait, use this to instantly revive an unconscious team member to 10% max HP. Then what about this one? Use this to instantly gain 20% ultimate energy. Oh, this will actually help for our ults. And the rest of these are HP. So what is this? Use this to restore 88 HP per second for 6 seconds. So that's actually not that bad, but I definitely want to use one of these at least. So I'm gonna be making this, but right now, well, now I have it active, but I don't have any. I just need to fucking craft it. But now that I have this, and now we can actually complete our first phase. So give me that weapon. Hell yeah, let's fucking go. We got our first legendary weapon for our administrator. So we can actually get another. Is this the weapon that we need for Perlica? Wild Wanderer, hold on. Let me get out of this.
Got a question for you.
What?
But it might sound inappropriate.
Ask
if it's
anyway.
Inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Aww. Hey, but we leveled up to 6. We leveled up twice. Ooh, okay. And we actually got more gears, so this will actually help out. So we got 100 more orbs. That's good, that's good.
Yo, come on. I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the PAC. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the PAC are the heroic wildland rangers?
You could say that. He didn't like that answer. Okay, so let me go back to our characters and see if I can equip that sword, because I really want that sword. Switch. Yes, gimme.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so I have this unlocked now, so I can actually level this up. I need this weapon. Let me use this up, actually, so we can max it out to 15. Is this his bested slot? What weapon is this? So this is the Sundering Seal. So this is his main and slot weapon. Ooh, okay. Although there is another one like this. It literally looks like a guitar sword. But I already have it, though. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck! I actually used to have it, but now I don't because I used it as a fucking material to upgrade my Ember sword. Oh, unless it's a different one, then I'm not that upset about it. But if it was the same one that I used before, then, well, shit. But that means that's okay, because we can actually get another chance of going after other weapons. But we actually have his best in slot sword for now, because it actually goes with his stats. So at least it's perfectly okay for us. But hey, at least we got a new weapon for him. But what about the other stuff? So give me everything in here. Hell yeah. So we can actually get the Wild Wanderer. So I do want to go back to Perlica. Did I just level up again? Wow, we actually just leveled up again. I'll take it. So we went to level 7 this time. So we went from level 2 to level 7 in this episode. God damn, we are leveling up pretty fast. Okay, so let me go back to Perlica again, and I want to see what her best assault weapon is again. Switch recommended. No, it is Wild Wanderer. Okay, so I was right. So it's meant for her stats. So if I get this, I can easily switch it out for the other one. So I'll definitely be grinding out more of our daily tasks now, because now that we're about to go after her best slot weapon, I'm definitely going to be using that. So right now, I do want to level up her current weapon, so at least she deals some type of damage rather than just base damage alone.
Prepped and
So
ready to go.
it would be a bit better in our hands. So let me use this and go back to the other weapons. Don't need anything here, so this is going to be level 15. So our base damage is now at 100. So now we're at the triple digits this time instead of double. Will to 16. Treatment efficiency 4.8. Main attribute is 5. Wait, what? When the wielder's battle skill provides HP treatment, the controlled operator is restored for another 60 plus will times 0.5 HP. Ooh. Okay. I see. Very, very interesting. Okay, so Andre, what's up? Greetings, Endman. I got a favor to ask. It's about those tripod robots. I think I saw them before. Those robots are pretty common. Yes, we have deployed a rather large fleet of them in Valley 4 to help with delivering goods and cargo, but some were severely damaged in this incident, making precise tracking impossible. Really. These poor units are beyond repair and must be salvaged. Can you help look for these robots for me? Your proto-sync can give you their approximate locations. All you need to do is find them and place a positioning beacon on site, and then repair crew will handle the rest. No problem. I'll look out for those robots then. Greatly appreciate it, Edmund. So at least we could probably do a side task while we're at it. So I knew it was kind of a side task, so we're definitely going to be focusing on the main story for now. So, secure Sanctuary, enter the Valley Pass. So now we get to see what this place is about, but somehow or another we got more. Ooh. More shit, I'll take. Pass mission, hell yeah. Give me this, thank you. Ooh, okay. Not bad at all. Okay, now we actually cleared this area out, so we're doing not too bad. Not bad for the progression, actually, because this game is pretty good when it's with its progression. So we're doing pretty okay here. Okay, so now we're gonna check out this site and see what's going on. Because apparently there's some land breakers dealing with this place. Okay, I do want to scan this area a bit and see if we can find some secrets around here. I don't see anything at the moment. Any hidden ones? No. Okay. Ooh, wait a minute. Hello. Oh, that's actually a tree, so we can actually use this for wood. Yes. I need wood so I can build more factory buildings. Gonna need those. Ooh. Hell yeah, activate. Yeah, I can actually rest. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Cool, so everybody is now fully healed.
Warm and cozy vibe is just perfect. After being all messy and wet, finding a clean and toasty spot like this is a little slice of heaven.
Real. I'll gladly take it.
Do you smell something burning?
Yeah, all over the place.
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
Possibility. I do know that he's probably gonna be here around here somewhere. Okay. Definitely keep a guard on ourselves, guys, because we are definitely gonna be walking into a trap. Definitely a comfy watch for sure. Hell yeah.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
Not my doing. This ain't me.
The dense stack.
What? What's a den stack?
Den stacks are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well.
You know a lot of information about them.
Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land.
Wow. That is brutal.
Den stacks can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the den stack. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon.
Okay. That's actually a neat design.
But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the bone crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
Yes. Blight's ether energy?
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So it's very corrosive then. Ooh, okay. We definitely don't want to go near that then.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
I think it'd be better for us to push through it. Because the only way to destroy that thing is to find its source.
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
That works too. So we can't go through it because we don't have the equipment to actually help survive a little bit longer, but my first thought was to definitely go through it and just destroy the source from the inside, because it's the only way to get rid of this smoke screen stuff, so at least that's what my first thought would be.
Where should we go next?
That's what I'm thinking. But I think we have to go around this entire place and see if we can find another way inside where it's not toxic to us. So, let me break this.
Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST.
Hey, Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
Well, I see some landbreakers back there, but I also see one of those robots that we actually repaired earlier, so I need to find a way around that. Ooh. Oh, hello! What is this? I'm curious to see what this is. Urline. Okay, so Urlines are mysterious entities that emit strange sparkling lights. They may be found during exploration. Active Urlines are a form of unstable Urline that exhibit a range of special properties. What kind of properties are they? Some can move on their own, while others are good at hiding and can only be revealed by scanning. I knew I was doing something right with my scanning technology, because I was trying to find some freaking secrets. Submit aliens in any teleportation points to receive items that can support exploration and increase stamina limits. So we can actually run faster? That would help. So we got one now. Cool. So I definitely want to activate him and help us be a little bit more stronger than we are at right now. So eventually, once we find another teleportation device, it would help. Yeah. Yes, I'm just gonna walk straight forward. That would help. I love this boy's accent. Yeah, he's pretty cool.
Where the hell is that barrel? Where are those cursed fools?
We're right behind you, and you're still blind. We're literally right in front of you. Landbreakers seem to be searching for the local residents.
They won't have the chance to.
Time to kick some ass. Here we go. No. Bonk. Bonk. Yes. Thank you. That was quick.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
I did see another on the other path that we can't seem to pass through. Skyrim NPC out behavior, I know, right? It's like, bro, we are literally right in front of you and you still can't see us? Like, I could be at your face and you still won't be able to see me. Until I fucking breathe on you and all of a sudden you would say, oh shit, an enemy is right there, we need to kill them. Bro, I've been standing here in front of you this entire time. How the fuck did you notice me now? It's so funny. Where should we go next? I hear that too.
Over there.
Hello. I think that's one of the residents.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
Yeah. Also, I just noticed that low poly pixel screen and within that frame. Okay, so we have to go after him and see what's up. Wait, hold on. Ooh, I see more wood. Okay, I'll take it. Need some more wood. Definitely gonna need it. Okay. See more over here. I definitely need more wood to help us build our factories more efficiently. That works. Okay, so no way. What? Authorized personnel only. Interesting. So this is where the land breakers are. Well, what's up here? Ooh, we got more material over here. Fuck yeah, we take it. We'll take it. Give me everything around here. Give me everything.
Witness the skills passed down by my Rim-Billiton ancestors.
Ooh, hello. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be needing a lot more of these. But now we have another place that we can use those mining areas, so that would help. What is this? Protocol data logger. Access authority. What? Cannot be verified. What do I use for that? I don't know, but we can actually use one of those mining things that we can actually get more of the Originium ores. That would help, for sure. But I don't have anything to expand that yet.
Hey, stop! Jeez, how's he running so fast?
Motherfucker has sneakers.
By fearing and fleeing.
Yeah, that fucker has some sneakers on him. He can run. Okay, so I think this is where he used to live, so I guess he's by himself then. But we have to catch up to him somehow because I don't know. Wait, over there. Actually, never mind. I asked and I actually found out that... Well then, why did you put a fence here when we could just go around it? You should have secured it a little bit more better, dude. Okay. Hey, we're back here. Can I go back here?
That guy shut down any chance of negotiations?
Oh shit, there's a bunch of landbreakers here, but I want to go after that robot to repair him. Ooh, hello. Better way? Okay, give me this. Thank you. There's 14 of them. Okay, let me go around this so I don't fall. There we go. What's up, broski?
Step is always the hardest.
Your end awaits.
Oh, double kill. No. Get out of here.
Outstanding performance.
Worth it.
Verify and report personal status, team.
Hell yeah, that was worth it.
It's all part of our job.
Okay, now we
made
can actually
another
go
step
talk to this
forward,
robot.
Enfielders.
Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can repair this little guy and see what we can do. Oh shit, there's more. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit funky, so now we have to see what we can do here. So I think I need to put it right here, rotate, and I need to put that there. And I think we need to put this over here. Yeah, that's not bad for a first try. And we completed it, good. So not bad for our first repair job there. And we got more orbs, so this will help. Give me all of this. And his little happy, yeah, let's go. Very nice. So we actually repaired him and now he is good to go. So bye little buddy. Nice seeing you again, by the way. What are these? Ooh, amethyst components. Ooh, new materials, I'll take it. I'll see what they do here in a sec, so let me see. What do they do? A gear component made using various materials can be used for gear assembly. Can they actually make weapons? If so, then I'm definitely going to be collecting more of that shit. Because I'm going to be needing more, if that's the case. Okay, now we're going to go after some more land breakers, so... Oh shit, he's going through that entire bread. Bro, where the fuck are you going?
This stink. I smell the PAC.
You know us? The PAC says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no land breaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Oh, this guy is too cool. I freaking love him. Okay. Now we can actually try to attack and see. Ooh, that was close. I don't see any secrets though. Nice try. Oh yeah. Okay, there's the big boy. No. Nope. I dodged that perfectly, bitch. No, I actually want to try Ember's kit. Damn, so we all have shields now. No, cancel that break. Bonk. 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 Oh. Bonk. Oh.
Neferith.
Oh.
Crush you all.
Nuh-uh.
Neferith. I knew it.
So their boss, probably? Who's this Neferith?
A demented lunatic.
Probably their boss.
Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
Oh?
So she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves. But she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery. But it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
I'm a dip, gonna start on dinners. Have y'all a good day. Hell yeah, you as well. Thank you for your worship. I appreciate it for being here as well too. So thank you. Also, I hope you have a wonderful day. The sudden appearance, yeah, really. I guess she is their boss, so we definitely need to be careful around her.
Careful, Landman. There may be Landbreaker traps around here.
And there's the guy that we're trying to find.
Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Yeah. Maybe we can actually scuff them out. See if we can find more.
Please don't.
Oh, there you are. Finally showed. Why are you running away from us?
I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
So you've got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide?
Yeah, caught red-handed, bitch.
Cause this one looks like one of them.
Are you talking about Wolfguard here?
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Yes.
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide.
Shit.
My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There was a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
You saw that too? I knew there was gonna be something along the lines of that ooh face, but apparently they're using it here. Oh, that is funny. That's actually kind of cool. I love that. That's awesome.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
No, you won't.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
They probably know more about the local situation.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Yeah.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
Yes.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome. Follow me. Our shelter's over there.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Smart choice. Cool. We actually got a lot of good shit around here, so I'm definitely going back to... That was smart. I just accidentally used one of her kits. Just used one of her kits. Whoops. Okay, so we can actually see what this area is about, but I want to kind of do some research and reconnaissance around this area, see if we can find some secrets. So we're going to be scrounging around. Good thing I didn't continue our path, because now we found someone.
Rewarding trip.
No shit. We got a lot of good shit here. Hells yeah. Ooh, continent measurer. So we got a new weapon. Okay, so I definitely want to upgrade our operators so we can use up all of the stuff here.
Where are we headed?
I definitely need to level us up so that we can max it out. Let's see. Anything else? Level 20. Yeah, level 18, so we should be okay there. Now for the next hero, we are good with Ember. We are good with... Aviwena, that's her name. I keep pronouncing her name wrong. We're definitely gonna be maxing this out, so let me do this. There we go. Cool. So now that is maxed out, and now let's go to our main administrator and upgrade our current weapons. So let's see. Yeah, we just have enough. Good. So now we maxed out all of our weapons, so we are good a little bit, other than Aviwena, but now we got everything good to go here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna max out her weapon. Do I have enough though? Yes, I do. I'll take it. Cool. So that actually helps us out. Good. So now we maxed everything out. We got a lot of other gear assembly. Cool. What is this? Minor overalls, defense, intellect, will, HP. So I think it would be best if I equip this on Ember so she could be a little bit more tanky. So, and then I'll remove the other pieces of gear and at least have something to our names. So the gloves. Oh, so it's not meant for her. Then who is it for? It's not for her. It's not for her either. Is it for me? No, it's not. What in the hell? Really? Oh, because I haven't crafted it yet, so that's why. I knew it was useful. I knew it was useful for something. So it wasn't for weapons. It was for armor. So we can actually craft the rest of this gear once I get a couple more pieces, and then we should be good to go. So I'll definitely be upgrading all of these out and then using the gear pack for all of our heroes. So we're definitely going to be doing that once we get more of those amethyst materials. So we're definitely going to be doing that. Okay, anything else? Wait, what? Amethyst bottle? What the fuck is this? A bottle made by processing amethyst fibers can be used to produce other materials. Oh, so it can also be used for health items. Interesting. So we definitely going to be needing more. So let me clear out all this so we can see what else we got. So I knew we got the Sundering Steels, so that helped. And the Land Breakers, though, that was Bone Crushers. So let me get rid of all this shit. So that way it doesn't bug me a little bit more. Protocols and capacity, yes. And airlines. Ooh, okay, so we got the repairs down and the repair logic. So good, we cleared out everything here. And now we can continue. Ooh, archive? Nexus files, den stacks. Ah, so that's what that was. So those things that we saw in the beginning, they were called anchors and not I don't know what the hell my brain was thinking before, but I definitely want to find all of the other things as well so we can see what else we got. But we got a lot of info here, so we are doing pretty okay with our findings here when it comes to 1, the lore, and 2, also the other inventory items that we can get along the way. So let me see if I can find more of that shit, because that would help. Don't see anything else back here. What about back here? What's up with this? I don't see anything up here. What about back here? What is this? Gather. Ooh, I'll take it. Thank you. What about up here? Can I jump up here? Wait. Can I jump up here? I don't think I can. No, I cannot. Damn. Okay, so there's nothing up there. But what about here? Ooh, we'll take it. We got another Erling. Thank you. I need those Ariline, I think that's what it's called. But that's okay because we can figure it out later. But we got a lot of good shit around here. So what else can we find that's back here? Anything else? No, but there's another keypad that we can use to go around this area. So I definitely want to check what's up about that. So let's get the hell out of here then, because this is where he last left. So yeah, he's through here. Okay, what about this? Okay, I don't see anything over here, so there's no secrets back here. Okay, so we are now good to go here.
Can be difficult to track.
Yeah, no kidding.
The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close.
Huh. Ah, so there's a bunch of people here. Cool. So these are the rest of the survivors.
This is the place.
Awesome. So everybody looks pretty okay. Not bad, not bad.
Arja, why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Not well, I have something to say about it.
Is that you?
Ginny, I'm back. And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
We're here to help your people.
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the erypathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
Her condition seems worse.
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt, and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
Her condition sounds really serious.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of oropathy, but we still have time.
How do we cure it?
How long has she been without medication?
Nearly 2 weeks.
That is rough.
We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds. Ginny...
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of oropathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Hope so. We need to get the actual medicine so we can make sure that she survives healthy and well. Give Ginny some medical attention. Yes. Not walk on her, dumbass. My hero decided to walk on her. I went too close. Whoops. Time to bonk some breakers. Yeah, really. Sound breakers. That's funny. Some raiders. Yeah, I know what you meant, but that sounded funnier in my head. Is she fine now? At least for now. Hey!
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
Hell yeah, we actually did it. But now we actually need to get more medicine so that way her condition stays away from the worst conditions so she can actually heal off of that shit perfectly fine. So
it's alright, Karja. There is no permanent cure for oropathy.
Oh.
Regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control.
There is no cure for it? Son of a bitch! Oh, well, as long as they keep the symptoms under control, then it shouldn't get that bad, but she's actually kind of in an unfortunate state where she won't last very long. Damn. That hurts.
How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
At least she's smiling and looking at it from a positive standpoint.
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss. You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Yes.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Yeah, she definitely needs to rest that off a little bit so she can at least feel a little bit better. Does Originium infect people like this way?
Unfortunately, yes.
Oh.
When mining and using Originium, oropathy is one of the hazards we must face. Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system.
So if not handled properly, that's basically what happens to us if we actually get near it.
We haven't found a way to completely cure oropathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that oropathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by oropathy.
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, oropathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
So it's like the flu in our generation, in our world, so that kind of makes sense. But in this case, it's much worse than that. Because in their case, it's not curable fully. But we're cultivating Originium.
Don't stress over it, Endman.
I feel like that for us, when it comes to the Originium, at least with the effects for the Originium, I feel like that we can easily control it, but for everyone around us that can't, I think everyone around us are definitely on the higher risk side of things, because we actually have the power to control Originium, at least the way we have it right now. But I don't know if that's actually a good thing or a bad thing. At least for how we are handling it right now, it's a good thing. But I feel like at some point later in the game, I feel like there's probably going to be like a condition where it's going to affect us in some way, but I'm not sure how strong it's going to be. So I'm kind of curious about that.
Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos 2. You can trust me on that.
Wow. So I'm actually kind of surprised on how this game has been treating its story so far. And so far with how, now that we know what the Originium does for everybody around us, it affects them in very dark ways. And unfortunately there is no condition, or there is no cure to fight off this condition properly. And as she said before, if we don't handle this Originium power at least more effectively, then it's going to creep up on us, and it's going to be basically what Jenny is experiencing. So we definitely need to be a lot more careful for sure when we handle Originium. So I'm gonna see what we can do about this area and see if we can find some secrets a little bit, maybe some more lore to kind of understand. So ration standards, adults mixed tag. Oh, so this is where their conditions are feeling with when it comes to like food and stuff. So damn, their conditions are pretty rough. So let me see what's over here. Oh, there we go. Temporary convention of the shelter. Water, food, and other essentials must be distributed fairly. The sick and injured will be rationed separately. No hoarding is allowed. Violence is strictly prohibited. We shall enforce zero tolerance on theft, robbery, and fraud. All disagreements and conflicts shall be mediated by entire shelter. If you need to use Wooster stuff, talk to and register with Soth. So they actually have their rules to understand their conditions right now, so kind of makes sense. So wow. This place, I thought this place was kind of under control, but now seeing how Jenny's condition has been going through, I feel like at some point that these guys are gonna see a bit of those conditions as well. Wow, you have a familiar name. God, I'm old. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but have you guys ever heard of Amino before? Like the app, not the character's name. Because I used to use Amino years ago when I was trying to go through their servers and stuff to like see different kinds of art that people do and kind of do their usual shit when it comes to the app. But yeah, sadly that app has shut down years ago, and God, I miss it. That place was really good. It was similar to Discord in some way, but it was creative in a sense to where a lot of people can do a lot of different stuff. But it was pretty cool though. But unfortunately, sadly, that app is gone now. What's up, Soth?
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders.
That's fine.
Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
It's fine. It's kind of understandable because we're kind of new here, and seeing outsiders for the first time here again, it's kind of, I see why he was defensive about it, so I don't blame him for that. I tried Amino. The community was very toxic on there, sadly. I think it kind of depends on where you were going, because obviously there are communities on Amino that was kind of iffy in a lot of occasions, but I was in some that were pretty cool, and one of them was like, shit, what was it? It was a game that Lumine made, but I don't remember. Oh, it was called Gotcha Life. And I used to do that years ago, making comics out of those, and that shit was pretty cool. And yeah, unfortunately, there are some out there that were kind of bad, but it just kind of depends on where you were going, because some of the communities that I was in, they were pretty cool. But yeah, I kind of miss it for me because I had some awesome experiences on that place, so it was pretty fun. But yeah, this guy had a condition out here, and they were worried that I was one of the land breakers. So what did those land breakers do to you?
When that anchor fell, not too far from us, those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
Ha!
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
Yeah.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
How did you get here?
The Woosters built an auto meat packing plant nearby. I used to work there. Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster.
Oh.
I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
You can't live in a cave forever, you know.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
Yes.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there.
Then let us handle it for you. So you guys can actually get a better living space over here. So you guys can actually treat the sick and wounded while we take care of things on our side.
Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
Damn.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Then let them come with us so we can take them back to the HQ, and then they can figure out their living space on their own. That way they can help out their entire people. That would help. I have a feeling you got an idea.
Endman, I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission, or even jeopardize the entire operation.
Oh. What would I've done in the past? What is the usual Endfield approach?
We would shoulder the risk.
Damn. Sounds like my type of approach.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to a Wooster container park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
Don't worry, we can easily handle them.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
Yes. We can easily take out those land breakers and help secure your land a little bit more efficiently, so... Oh, we are so close to leveling up to level 8. Damn it. Oh, man. Okay, so F9. See what we got over there. Ooh, another one. Another chance. We'll take it. Okay, we're definitely going to try this headhunt again and see if we can actually get the hero that we need, because we need Last Right and Life Hinge. So, either that or if we can get an upgrade for Ember, because that would help. Come on, give me something good. Yes, another 6-star? Or either that or 5. Is this a 6-star or 5? Ooh. Okay. Let's see. 5-star, okay.
Oh, knowledge most ancient, lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the codes of malice. I am Zaihi, Administrator. May
Zaihi,
you be
so...
enlightened.
Cool, so we actually got a new hero. Oh, wait, I've already had her before, so we can actually upgrade her. So it was a 5-star, so... I always thought that one shade of orange was similar to a 6-star, but it actually needed to shine like a orange rainbow-ish color, so that way we can understand if it's actually a 6-star or not. So at least now that I know what the idea of how I know if it's a 5-star or a 6-star, because the 5 stars are the yellowish orange, while the 6 stars is the orange rainbow kind of effects. So we understand now on how that works. Cool. So I can actually upgrade Zaihi now. So let's see. I need to go back out of it. I need to get back out of this.
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal in reverence.
She looks so fucking cool, though. Okay, whoops! I pressed the wrong button. Shit! I pressed the wrong button on my screen. I have this on a weird thing. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back. Thank you. Whoopsies! I accidentally scuff moment. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to get into the game and it crashed. It fucking crashed. I fucking alt-tabbed and it crashed. Son of a bitch. I love it when this happens. Oh, shit. Oh, well. But, yeah, it looks like the game is going to crash again. I was trying to upgrade the hero, but then I just fucking alt-tabbed. And then it... Yeah, because right now my fucking phone is being used as a monitor, and you startled me for a second there. No, I'm not ending it yet. But, you guys are about to get an ad here in about 20 seconds. But no, I was gonna fucking upgrade my next hero, but then my phone is being used as a monitor, and I fucking alt-tabbed, and it crossed over to my OBS, because both my phone and laptop is kind of next to each other when it comes to its dual display, so it's kind of funky. But yeah, you guys are about to get an ad, so I'll be right back anyway, because I kind of need the break, so I'll be right back. Alright, I am back. Now we can actually continue with Arknights Endfield. Plus, it also needed to reset, so I am waiting for the game to load up again. So, now we can actually cross over. Okay, so, while the game is loading up, so we can actually get some things going. But what do you guys think of the game so far? Because holy shit, this progression that we're dealing with right now is getting pretty freaking good. So, not bad for the beginning of the game, because right now with how we are at, we're getting pretty lucky with our pulls, at least. And I got a good weapon now that we have for our Ember hero. And so far, how we are using our facility buildings, we're doing not too bad, actually. So, I'm kind of being a little sparing with our equipment a little bit, because I do want to use our facilities a little bit more efficiently. So, I'm trying not to use them all up for something that we shouldn't. So, it would be a little bit more efficiently. So, while I'm waiting for this game to load up, because the game freaking crashed again. But, everything has been doing pretty good with Arknights Endfield, so it's not bad of a game. I definitely recommend it for sure. So now we are just kind of waiting for this game to load up again, because it's kind of going through its loading cycle again because it crashed again. So now we're just waiting to see if it shows up. So while this game is going, I'm gonna pause our song and we can actually get this game running. So but yeah, this game is getting pretty freaking good. So I do know the last thing we left off before the game crashed, we actually managed to let Perlica at least treat Jenny, her condition with the Originium, which is kind of an unfortunate state for her, because she actually, I guess she was doing some mining around the Originium ores, and she kind of went too close to where her condition is. I had to clip that scuff. Well, rip. But, yeah, Jenny's condition is unfortunately uncurable, so she pretty much has to live with that Originium state for pretty much her entire life, and it is very unfortunate. So, but now we can actually go back into Arknights Endfield and see where we can continue our story, because the story is getting pretty damn good. So now we can actually see what's up with this. I love it how this game decides to crash every time when I come back. It sucks. I guess I just have to stay here and let it go through its whole entire game. God, that's gonna be fun to play around with. Okay. Now we're just waiting for this to go through, and then we can see where we left off. Did it crash again? Okay, good. I was gonna say, do not bullshit me again, please. That would not be cool. I swear, if it was gonna crash on me again as soon as it was going through the fucking loading state. So yeah, here we go. Now we can actually get this game going up again. So there we go. Okay, so Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce is the most influential corporate conglomerate of Talos 2. Interesting. Very interesting. At least we can see some tips around this game while we are waiting for it to load up. But it's not bad. Still waiting on the loading. Oh, that felt good. Okay. Now we should be okay. Okay, now we're back here again. So we now are about to go out of this location and go after the land breakers that's kind of taking up their land at the moment. So that's where I left off at. I needed to upgrade our weapons. So, where was it? It was Zaihi, so I knew it. It was right before it crashed, so now I can actually upgrade her and see what she got. Nice. Nice. Desire for knowledge. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's see. H, I think it's Andre this time. Who is it? No, it's nobody. Okay, so we have a lot of people that we can actually chat now, so there's a lot of them here. Cool, so that actually kind of helps. So, anything else that we could do? Oh yeah, that's right. I wanted to check out this this mail thing that we were gonna do. So at least now we could check it out since we're kind of nowhere near enemies at the moment, so we are perfectly fine here. Though I did check it out once because I was trying to see what it was about, but it's not bad. So we're definitely gonna be checking it out again. Yeah, because as you can tell, I already did it again, but I kind of was missing out on something, so I'm gonna try again and see what we could do with this new character, which is Ardelia. So craft now, see what this is about on her side. Okay. You want to know what I prepared for the New Year feast, Professor? Oh, this was during the New Year stuff. I forgot about that. Well, I can give you a small teaser. It's like a volcano. Hard yet fragile on the outside, but all hot and soft and melty inside. Interesting. Oh, Professor, interested in witnessing a volcanic eruption? Don't worry, it's not going to be real lava, but the sparkling pyrotechnics are just the same. Here it goes. Wait, why is there a pink shadow looming in the sky? Oh no, it's Mr. Dolly. Please help me, Professor. Tell Mr. Dolly to come down. Okay, so the only way we can figure out this card that we can craft is that we have to go through this entire thing with how these pink highlighted text that actually gives us hints on how to make everything the perfect card. So we're gonna see what this is. So let me go to the first thing, and it says that it's hard yet fragile on the outside, but all hot and soft on the melty inside. So the first thing that we need to check is see which one it is on this. So let's see. I think it's this. I think that's what it is. Let's see. And what about this thing? Ah, here we go. So this is the next option that we can choose. So I think this is where the second thing comes in. So sparkling pyrotechnics. So I think it's the fireworks here. So we can actually check that out. So I think it's this. It could be that. Either that or I might be wrong. Or no, it could be this. Okay, so let me check this again. So we got the fragile one, so it's supposed to be this. Sparkling pyrotechnics. I think it's the sparklers for that. Mr. Dolly. I'm curious. Oh, wait a minute. No, it's the football. I think it's this goober. I'm not sure, but if we get this right, I'm kind of curious now. We're gonna try to get this. We actually got all three! Oh! Wow, that was actually first try. Not bad for a first try. We actually did it. Administrator, Happy New Year, Professor. This is the moment when I look back on all the joy I experienced over— oh, wait, no, there's a recording here. Oh, that's in Japanese. Never mind. Happy New Year, Professor. It's the moment when I look back on all the joy I experienced over the past year. I take a moment to savor those memories again before carrying them into the year ahead. Why do I do this? Because happiness is so easily forgotten. So I choose to hold it close to my heart. Really? That actually kind of helps. And now we can actually get the reward for this. Yeah, give me more orbs. I need those. But we actually did it for our first try, so it's not bad. Why is the screen all blurry? Oh, yeah. I see something that's wrong here. Okay, so let me go back because apparently the game might have been broken. Something's funky with the screen. I know, I'm gonna check it out right now. Let me switch to a different screen and then let me go back to Endfield. Because something might be wrong here. Okay, so properties. Go back to Endfield. At least, can you still hear the game? There's Endfield. It says it's still blurry. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed it. Okay, so apparently there was something going wrong. I guess, let me go back to this. Oh. I think it's because of the event. It might be because of the event. I think the event might be broken. Let me try to go back into this again. No, it's saying that I can't get back in. So it wasn't you guys, and it wasn't on my screen. It wasn't my stream or anything. But it's definitely the event. Because right now with how I'm seeing it on OBS, it doesn't recognize the current event. But from way I can tell, at least I can give you guys the detail of what's going on here. We actually did a mail crafting, like with this thing in particular, we actually crafted a piece of mail that one of the heroes actually contacted us with, and we had to actually discover a way to build the perfect letter that was giving us a description on how to make that perfect mail, and then it gave us rewards in return if we complete it correctly. So we actually did not too bad. We got 3 stars out of the 3, so we actually did perfect for that. But I guess it was because of the event that's got it being buggy at the moment. So well, at least for my screen here, it's not the game issue on my side, but I think it's OBS that doesn't recognize the event. So I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm curious to see if it'll see the game. Okay, so it does actually see the game, so it's definitely not the game's issue, but it's definitely that event in particular, because OBS tends to not fucking like it. But yeah, this was actually during that spring note event that we actually completed, because unfortunately you weren't able to see it. So this is what we actually got in return once we completed one of the stages. So that's kind of unfortunate that you guys weren't able to see it. So I think that might be one of the things that Arknights Endfield itself might need to kind of fix when it comes to OBS. I don't know if that's actually the case or not, because I might be wrong here, but I believe it might be OBS that actually had that issue. So we're gonna try to figure out what's going on around here and see if we can fight off these land breakers. But yeah, they're definitely controlling this land for sure. But there's a ton of them out here.
That's them. Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
No kidding. That's wonky? Yeah, I know.
A sizable breaker band. Bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
Yes.
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
Exactly. They won't know what's coming.
Let's make that happen.
They don't know what's gonna hit them. Let's see what we can do out here, since we do have enough to take them out. So we got a couple of them out here. So let's go. Come at me, bitch. Nope. Nope. Nice try, bitch. Bonk! Sliced them in half. Okay, not bad for that group. Okay, let's try this again over here. Bonk! You were going down. Bonk! Bonk! Damn, the combat in this game is actually doing better now. I actually understand the combat system a little bit more now, so not bad. Bonk! Bonk! Bam! Bam! Damn!
Done and dusted.
We actually took him out. Oh, that was good.
You're incredible.
Thank you.
See? I told you, Mr. Saw. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Yeah, because our strategy when it came to our heroes is doing a lot better now.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
Hope so. We can help as well.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
Oh. So we can actually build a PAC over here. A new location that we can build? Fuck yes! I am definitely gonna be doing that. We have another location that we can use. Oh, hell yeah. This is good. This is very, very good. Now we have another location we can use.
This? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
That's Endfield for you.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Yes.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
The awesome supervisor of Endfield Industries.
Just doing my job. Alright. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
Yes. So that means we actually need to build a shredding unit and a refining unit.
Run. Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily.
They're persistent little bastards.
There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
And then we can handle them, no problem. We'll give them what they want, another battle.
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier.
So we're gonna be building weapon facilities? Sign me the fuck up. Where do I... Take my fucking money.
Let's start with the most basic combat facilities.
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts. I don't think we have enough ore.
I do have like maybe 200 plus, so I think we should be okay.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
That could be it too.
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered.
Yeah.
Fellow Endfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
So we're gonna possibly see some combat facilities in here. Good, I'm gonna be needing those. The left panel, yeah, I have 700, I have almost 700, never mind, I have almost 800. We have plenty of Originium ore. Put me in, coach! Yeah, sign me up for this shit, because honestly, I need more weapons. The more weapons, the better. But now I got a shit ton of Originium ore, so we can easily build more facilities with no issue. Oh, I was wondering what that was. Follow the indication marker and approach PAC output port 4, then open the output port panel. So let's see. Okay. Yes. Time to learn how to use transport belts to automate production. Okay. Observe the sub-PAC output port. Note it has an outward arrow to indicate that it's an output port for transport and logistic purposes. So the refining unit nearby is inwards arrow at this side of its base. These mark the input ports of the facility. Oh, now I see. Okay, now I see why this game has a lot of factory inputs into it. So now now it makes sense. So now you actually could start making our whole entire base look like it's a fucking factory instead of just buildings randomly out of nowhere. So now we can actually start building these. So I actually, favorite letter, let's go. A red indicator cone has appeared on the ground, so transport belts must be first connected to an output port. They cannot be placed on empty ground or grids marked with red crosses. Yeah, no shit, because it doesn't indicate that arrow, so we have to definitely move it around. So all output ports can be served as a starting point for transport belts are marked by white outward arrows on the ground. So now we have to just move this shit and actually add it to that case. So there we go. Confirm starting point. Yes. So the sub-PAC is selected and highlighted, indicating that the transport belt connection has begun at the sub-PAC. So the transport belt is directional, so I basically have to build it upwards so that way they can put it to its destination. So now all I have to do is just clear out these other areas first, and then we should be okay. So follow the guiding line on the ground to place the transport belt. Yep. So here we go. Now move and adjust the view with mouse to move the indicator of one cone in specific. Okay, so yeah, that works too. So, and the belt is unconnected, so there we go. Confirm ending point. Yeah. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. Transport belt connection success. Hell yeah, let's go. Originium ore is now being automatically transported from the sub-PAC output port to the refining unit. Nice. The refining unit will be used to get the originium ore arriving at its input port to reduce our Origo crusts. We're definitely going to be upgrading that for sure, so start placing the transport belt at the refining unit output port to move the Origo crusts produced from the facility. So now we just have to move this around so we can just go backwards with it. So confirm starting point. Yes. Now we could just bring it back over here. So, oh, now I see it. Now I see it. Now it's automation time for sure. Now we can actually see what it's good for. So now we just have to continue its connection through this. There we go. Now it will bring back the Origo crust to the main facility, and we can easily get its material, no problem. So, good. Origo crusts are being moved back to the depot. Use exit to transport the belt placement. Okay. So now we are actually doing pretty good with its transport. So if we just want to grab it off of this, then it would kind of help out in its favor. So get close to the refining unit, then press F to open its control panel. Okay. So stash entire production line. Yes. What the fuck did I do? Did it? Oh, I see why. Okay, so the control panel shows the current logistics data of the facility. So the left side shows the transport belt input port and data of the facility's input materials. So the left side shows the originium ore transport belt moving materials to the facility for refining. The right shows the Origo crust produced by the facility. The center shows the refining unit and processing to the originium ore into Origo crust. So the right shows the transport belt, but we don't have that active yet because we kind of just closed it out. So we definitely need to bring that back. So I definitely need the belt for this. So now I just need to bring it back to its main point here. So place that here and we should be okay. So this will actually help us in our favor if we actually bring out the transport materials over here and see what it could do. But honestly, I think it would be best if we remove this whole thing for now. So if we could just take it off of this, it would be better. So all goods on production line. What happens if we just take it over this? Is it meant to do that? Okay, I'm gonna have to cancel this. So let me go to the transport belt. Ah, I see now. Okay, so collect Origo crust. So now I see why it's doing that. So once we collect 30, then it's going to say what we need to do. So there are now enough Origo crust. The next step is to construct combat facilities. Yes. Yes. Give me more. Give me more. I need those facilities. Gun tower. Asking you shall receive. Say fucking less. Okay, so we need one to actually make it. So actually we can craft two. You bet your sweet baby I'm gonna make those. I need those weapons. So attack is 609. Damn, the damage is great. Okay, so the only thing is that where are we gonna put it? Use the facility list to construct gun towers and place them in the backpack. Yeah, I already did that. Okay, so I guess I just need to put it in here. That's what it told me to do. But now I just need to put them back out and drag them into my inventory. So now we are good to go. So, it's not bad actually. So use the facility list to construct gun towers and place them in the backpack. Even though I kind of did that already. Do I just need to put it out here? Oh, let's see. Add. I don't see anything else. So we are technically good to go here. But I guess I have to build the gun towers. So I'm curious on what we're going to be doing with this place. You know, let's just put it over here. Oh, I see now. Okay, so if I put it in this thing, what happens if I just put it out here? Will it work? Oh, I just need 3. Okay, so I have to build 1 more. Let me do that. So, start transmission. I actually need to build 2 more actually. So, I just need to get another crafting done. So, let me go to the crafting station. And, no, it's not in here. I need to go through this. Okay, so transport belt. Yes, I need to start the transport belt. I need to go to stash. Everything is here. Okay, so G. I need to get the transport belt out of this, and then we are good to go here. Facility list. I need the weapons, so I only need 1. So I got another one here, but I kind of need another spot for it so we can actually get more weapons here. So we're definitely going to be building it on both sides here, but I do need another electric pylon so we can actually start doing some more damage here. But I need 1 more to do that, so let's see. Facility list. Gun tower. I need to craft this. Yeah, there we go. Better. Now I have 1, so now we can actually place the last one somewhere. So I think it would be better if I had an electric pylon out here. No. Get out of this. I need an electric pylon. There we go. Just place it here so we have enough room. And then we can place this last gun port over here. Cool. So now we are good to go. So use the facility list to construct gun towers and place them in the backpack, even though I kind of did already. Even though I kind of did. Let me get into my backpack then, because technically I already, because I don't have it. So I do actually want to build 1 more just in case if we actually kind of need 4. So, I had to grab all of these out of my inventory. So gun tower, yes. I just need to move it. Control, yes. So move. I need this to be in my inventory. So stash facility, yes. Then I need to grab this again. Gun tower. I need to move this. Then put this in my inventory. And then I need to grab the last one and move this into my stash as well. So now that we have these, now it's just I have to deploy them, even though I got it dead already. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so now that we have the gun towers, I definitely need to move them somewhere else. So at least it would be more efficiently if I place them out here, just in case. So these things has a massive freaking range. Damn. Okay, so let me do this again. So let me place it over here. Jeez, this thing has a range. Good range, by the way. Now I just need 1 more. I'm gonna place it way over here so it can reach. There we go. Not bad, not bad. Wait, it says for the marked locations? Oh, I have to move it over there. Okay, I thought it was asking me to put it over here, so I had to move all of them back into my inventory and then place them way back there. It could have just warned me, but that's okay. Let me put this in my inventory, and then let me grab the last one that's over here. Yes, I need to move. And then put this in my stash. Then we can put these gun towers way out here. God, there's going to be a lot.
Good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty good. Okay, so I do need to press the hotkey, then go to the towers, and then I just need to place the gun towers over here. This sucker has a range. Okay, so combat facility, there we go. The gun tower is a combat facility, and when operational, it automatically attacks enemy targets when its attack range. Yeah, let's go. So its attack range is actually quite large, so we're definitely going to be abusing the shit out of that. So I think we need electric pylons for this. Yep, I was right. So at least we have a ton of them, so I definitely need to place them here. But I need electricity, so the only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I reroute the power. So I need a relay tower. So let me get that out over here. Then I could place it somewhere around here. Actually, is it big enough to actually make it over here? Yeah, it's perfectly fine. So yeah, let me put it over here. Then I need to start transmission and send it way down here so we can actually connect it, at least connect its range. So start transmission, Then place one relay tower over here. Plug transmission, there we go. And now I can start the transmission over here and then put it next to the electric pylons. So there we go.
We're gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
Yes. But now we are doing pretty freaking good with this shit. Holy hell. The combat towers were kind of confusing a little bit because it should have just told me that from the beginning. But like I said before, when it came to the tutorials, I started learning these before, and then all of a sudden it just tells me afterwards saying, oh yeah, you should be doing this. But that's okay. But we got a lot of good weapons now, so now we actually have gun towers in our facility. So these people are definitely going to get a lot more protection now, so it's going to be quite good. So I'm definitely going to be saving it here for sure, so I will be continuing this in another episode because we have done quite a lot today. And also, for our frequent pools that we got in the gacha system is quite interesting because the RNG for me was pretty freaking busted, so at least for me it was definitely worth it. So I'm glad that the gacha system, at least for my case, was actually on my side, so especially since I did want a weapon that was in there for the hero that I needed. So at least for the operators that we have for Ember, she actually has her best in slot weapon, so I'm glad that I got this weapon because it looks so fucking cool. But for others that we get for the daily rewards, we can actually switch her current weapon out for the new one that she needs, which is the Wild Wanderer. So eventually, once we do our next dailies again, I will be going after that weapon and replacing this for her actual best in slot weapon for her main stats. So we definitely got a lot of good shit going for us. So I definitely want to clear out the archives for a little bit, and we are good to go here. And let me go to the database so we can clear out the facilities. And we got the gun towers now, which everything is active, and everything should be okay. So not bad for our first. Our second episode is getting pretty freaking good, other than a bit of crashing issues. But so far, obviously this game is still going through its beginning stages of its release. So there's obviously going to be bugs here and there for sure, and that's to be expected. So I'm not going to blame the game for that, so because I've seen it every single time when it comes to new games, so it's to be expected. But with how we got our progression through this game, it's been pretty freaking good. The story is definitely spot on, and also with now we have our new facility out here, so we can easily go to the AIC that we placed in the beginning of the first episode, and now we can actually go back and forth to this facility and the one way out there. So we got a lot of facilities that are out here now operational, so we can actually get some more shit active down here for sure. But I do want to figure out a way to see if I can use like a zipline system or something like that to actually help us get back here, because I love the zipline feature and that shit was super fun, because I definitely want to use that more instead of like trying to use the map for fast travel. I even know that if we don't have any zip lines in our areas and stuff, then we can easily use the map in our case. But we have unlocked a lot of places here, so we've done a lot in this episode, so I'm kind of glad that we did. So I'm actually kind of excited for this game to see how its progression has been going. May I suggest we raid Skulls Gremlin? I'm curious to see if she's either asleep or not, because I'm probably betting in this current time I think she's asleep right now, so I don't want to disturb her for that. But I'll definitely check her stuff out later. But yeah, I will be ending it here because this game has been pretty freaking great. So, with how everything that's been going on about this game, it's been pretty amazing. So, especially with our current heroes, like, look at this! Her freaking kit is so freaking good. Like, damn! But also, with how we got our current heroes build, we actually have the best in slot for the administrator as well, so we have at least his good weapon. So eventually I do want to go after other weapons too, because I like weapons, as you could tell. But everything in this game has been pretty fun, so I'm glad that we actually tested out our new character for Ember, because I was kind of curious to see how her kit works with us, instead of having her to be like our automatic teammate to kind of crush, kill, and destroy a bunch of other shit in the process automatically. So we were kind of okay with that too. But I'm actually kind of surprised that Administrator actually speaks when I am not using him as our main character, so it's pretty freaking crazy. So, yeah, thanks, stream is still going? Yeah. Oh, yes, yeah, I forgot she is doing her 24/7 thing, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be saving this here, so everything in this game has been pretty spot on. There has been a bit of crashes a little bit here and there, but I'm not saying that the game is bad because it's still in its beginning stages of the early release, so it's still fairly new. But as we get through this game's progression and the stages of how the game's updates go along throughout the future of this game, so I'm excited to see what's going on. So it's been pretty freaking fun with this game, and I'm actually excited that I continue it. So I'm actually glad that you guys are enjoying it as well. So yeah, we are definitely going to be stopping here. So if you guys are actually wanting to see more streams just like this, I definitely recommend following me on Twitch so we can actually get our stuff, or more projects coming out in the future for sure. And also, if you guys have unfortunately missed it, then this video will be out on YouTube, and it will actually be out on Friday because I have a song that's going to be uploading tomorrow, and you guys will be able to listen to it yourselves so we can see how well that goes. And we got a lot of other shit in the process, so we actually did get some good stuff in this game, so I'm kind of surprised. But I'm actually pretty... This game is pretty fun, actually. Don't get me wrong here. But yeah, we are definitely going to be stopping here. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more videos like this, definitely subscribe to me on YouTube so you guys can actually catch up with more VODs like this. And also for those that are watching me live and stuff, you guys can follow me on Twitch to see more stuff like this in the future, because we're going to be doing more projects like this. And we got a lot of good stuff going. So I will be seeing you guys all on Friday, because we got Arknights Endfield Part 3 coming out soon. So hopefully you guys have a wonderful night. Goodbye.